Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome
Hello.
to the stream.
Hello.
What's this content warning?
It's
Well.
with the content that it contains.
Oh
Yes.
shit.
Slash
It
so
it
uh,
it
what is it? Holes in water.
yeah. It's like tryptophobia, thalassophobia, and I think
Flash
flashing lights.
images.
Okay.
Flashing images.
Scary lights, scary holes, scary water.
This game automatically saves your
Get
progress.
my hole!
Okay, controller recommended. Good to know.
The original PlayStation controller.
Oh, this game is for real Yakuza.
Is he wearing a Dreamcast shirt?
Oh, probably yeah.
Yes.
I bet, yeah.
Can I? Oh.
When was this made?
Recently actually. I think it was this
Okay.
year actually. Oh wow, the audio is on 66% for everything.
Alright, because I took a guess
Okay,
that
wait,
you-
go back. Go
Mhm.
back.
Yeah.
Change that by 3.
Yeah.
Up.
By 3. 3 up.
Can okay, go down.
Nice.
There you go. Yeah.
There we go.
Nice.
Beautiful.
We're already funny. I'm so excited.
So great. But yeah, this is just gonna be like a nice, it's gonna be like a nice, chill, relaxing stream. We're just playing a little fishing mini game. You know, it's gonna be great. Okay.
Oh, this is that one you wanted to play with Rindy here
Yes.
from the last stream, from that other stream.
Fine. Oh wow, we're just in it. Okay.
Whoa.
Hold on, let me see this kid's face, bro.
Sure. Yeah. Here, hold on. I can get a little bit closer.
He looks like one of the actors that is in. Oh, he looks like what's his face? Who's in the D&D movie, but was also in the not the Until Dawn game, but the other horror game we just played.
Can you remember any elements from
The Quarry. Thank you.
Quarry.
Uh,
He's gonna say Quarry or
Yes.
the other one.
Also, man, I
Ryan?
love non-anti.
Yeah.
Man of the Dam?
Mhm. Oh hey, cool. Oh wow. This is a classic ass user interface.
I thought this
What
was
is
all
that
gonna be.
actor's name?
I thought this was all gonna be in claymation style.
It's hard to do claymation with this. You literally have to do clays. Like the Neverhood. The other one.
Or
I don't know.
Hello, Noir. We have a lot of people in here for what is ostensibly going to be a very relaxing stream because, from what I understand, you know, I'll break kayfabe a little bit. This is a fishing game first and a horror game second.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh,
So,
it's the mic having issues.
Is Noir having the troubles? Curses. Oh no, you're good now. Okay.
The first time, and then it was just like, nope, no sound for you. You don't get to hear the mystery.
Mm-hmm.
Mystery sounds.
Here, I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure on how this is supposed to work. I imagine I probably want to get a little bit, get into a better position closer to the fish. Also, if you're wondering, hey, why do you keep starting and stopping sprinting? That's because you have to hold down the analog stick to sprint.
Ooh.
It's not a toggle.
So it's like Halo.
A little bit, yeah. Oh wow, this is a vibe. Holy shit.
The vibe. Check.
So is this like a fishing horror game, or?
It's a fishing game first and a horror game second.
I like this concept.
Yeah. At least that's what I've heard from a lot of reviews.
Wait, do you have bait or are you just doing it by hook?
As it stands
Just
right now,
purpose bake.
I only have the bait. There's 32 fish. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of fish.
It feels like playing D&D early.
That's a lot of fish.
Oh yes, for those out of context, I made a very ill-conceived fishing minigame in D&D, and naturally speaking, everybody ate that shit up.
How do you make fishing in D&D?
Quite easily.
Very easily, because fishing
Oh,
is
you gotta
mostly
bite.
chance.
just make a survival check.
Oh,
Damn,
nice,
you got
tuna.
In a lake. That's
Can I
odd.
go in the lake? I cannot go in the lake.
You know, it's one of those lake tuna. One of those freshwater tunas.
It's that yum bumblebee tuna.
Yum.
So B, are you named B because you like tuna?
No, I am not. I get to tell the story again. I am named. Well, I'm named B for my actual name, but my name of Bijiki came because I was trying to make my username on Twitter.com beef jerky for my love of beef jerky, and I mysteriously and very badly typoed.
That's a good typo to make. That is a clever name, unintentionally.
Yeah, actually, BJeeky's a good name. I like it.
It is.
It's
It grew
unique
on
and
me.
interesting.
Sounds like a language I don't know
I
about.
also just find it. I just cannot associate just the personality and feelings that I carry towards B of a sense with the name beef jerky attached. Like that is just like I don't get beef jerky vibes from B.
And an alternate universe.
I would love to have a pizza username, but unfortunately, some people ruined it.
I feel like I'd have to
In an
use your real
alternate
name if you
time-
decided to go by beef jerky.
In an alternate timeline
See,
where
I
B
think in
is
the
better at spelling, we would all be calling B beef.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, like, I feel get away from my gumbo. I swear to God, dog.
Sana.
Where are
Hi,
dogs
Sana.
trying to eat gum?
Gumbo.
Because they try to
I can't
eat
even chew it. Oh,
anything.
gumbo. Okay, that's much better.
Oh yeah, gumbo.
I know
That makes more sense.
I know whenever I first saw
Well, that
these
just
names,
looks like a trout.
for a while I did misread it as beef
Where's that
jerky.
bass?
Who caught the original intention?
I thought it was bee jerky for a minute until I looked at it closer.
Made with only the freshest of bees.
You know what's funny? I remember like it's I have two mutuals on Twitter that the names both start with B. So there's a while where I was confusing you with someone named B Celtu.
I have a
Who I believe is
cousin
also an
named
Imineko
B.
person.
Nice.
Come
I
on,
have to see if I'm mutuals with them.
come on,
You're probably not.
come on, get the fish, get the fish.
Would
You'd be
you say that you
surprised.
are particularly a fan of bees?
Yes, actually.
I feel like
Okay.
people in general should be fans of bees, you know, because they're a very
Oh,
important
yeah, they're
part
the
of
best.
living and being alive.
Very important part of the environment. They're kind of cute, not gonna lie.
Oh, absolutely.
I also
There's a
get to
horrible
call
alternate
myself.
universe where we just have someone named Beef Tartar.
Beef tartar.
Come on, look at the fucking thing.
I don't think I've ever had beef tartar.
Wasp Tartar.
All right, this
Tartar is,
bitch is not
raw
interested in
meat,
this
isn't
bait.
it?
Okay.
Gotta be
Do you think
patient.
How do you get
do you
better
think that
bait?
after a while you will find Froggy?
I gotta
Go in
find.
that,
I
go in
gotta
that
find
cave.
Froggy.
Ooh.
Ooh, cave.
Cave.
Ooh, cave. Oof, cave
Catch the
fish.
cave fish.
Yeah, cave fish.
I'll get the cage fish. The cave fish. Bleh.
Are those piranhas?
Perhaps.
Maybe.
They're-
They do
Let's-
look like
let's find
piranhas, yeah.
out.
They do look somewhat carnivorous, you could say. Ah! A piranha! I gotta be careful while handling this thing.
Shoves it in the pocket.
Shoves it in like his shoulder.
He's just putting it in the back of his hoodie. Just there you go.
You know,
I didn't
I hate to say this. It's just like I just realized what the hell this dude's proportions remind me of. They look like the more rounded version of the Roblox character.
Yeah.
I thought
A
you were going to
little.
say Final
Mhm.
Fantasy VII, but that is much worse to think
I
of.
do have Final Fantasy VII on the brain a little bit because I just finished Crisis Core. By the way, I love that game. I love Zack Fair. He's so
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
He's
Taste.
He's the
How
human
was
personification. Gungaga was actually a pretty interesting part of the game. So somebody ate Zack's hair, and then he goes, "No way! He just ate my hair."
Why did somebody eat his hair?
Because of the
believe that-
Sephiroth cells in him.
I'll snap
What
a
is-
viperfish.
What even is this thing? Oh, it doesn't
If you
even
just
fucking
said
know
it.
what it is.
I'm gonna assume it's what the thing Noir said it was.
Mm-hmm. It's like that. There's like the musical artist. Something about smoking crack. I don't know.
Wait, you mean that thing?
Actually, hold on a second. Oh, hold up.
You all cowards don't even.
Hey, what the hell's that? There's a thing that's like really deep in there. Well, unfortunately, my line doesn't
That
go
seems
that low
pretty
yet.
open-ended, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta upgrade.
Alright, there's like fish around here too.
Sure is weird how it started getting dark the minute you entered that evil cave.
I think I've just been out
Coincidence?
here a while. Hey there, buddy. Look at my little rod.
Ooh, guppy.
Get over here.
It looks like it looks like a
What a
beta
cute
fish.
little guppy. Aw.
You see, I know fish because of Animal Crossing.
I'm pretty sure I got all the fish in Okami.
But like, yeah, what is it? I've been listening to Those Who Fight Further, like the 7 remake version a bunch today, because like, God, Those Who Fight Further is a great random boss theme. Like, that's a really strong fucking song. Also, shout out to Genova. Genova's a good track too.
You know, shout out to Genova. She's just got like the best cells around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She got those good genetics.
I mean, to be fair, like, considering that it made fucking Sephiroth, like, goddamn. You know, if I could get like hair like Sephiroth's,
He's just shaking what his mama gave him.
if I could get hair like Sephiroth's, you know, I take a little bit of Genova cell, you know, a little bit of Mako poisoning, you know. Oh, wait, that's also a guppy, isn't it? Oh yeah,
Yes.
that's just we're looking for like all the unique fish around here. Anyways, I
Be
can't.
right back again.
Okay. Anyways, I can't see shit right now. Probably gotta go
would
take a
think
little
you would have-
nappy. Actually, no, there's a fish I don't recognize over here.
Night fishing, night fishing, night fishing.
No, you know, I always thought that night fishing deserves a quiet night.
Hmm. Oh, I have one of these at home.
It's a goldfish.
Grilled fish.
A Dave Grohl fish.
David Grohl.
I'm not gonna be patient. Look at my fucking line.
Do you fish in real life?
I've considered it before. I tried once, and then like I was at like camp once, and someone like, and they like helped me do fishing, but I've never really been like super into the idea.
Mm.
Also, because I mean, actually, no, I'm a little
before.
bit interested. I wouldn't mind fishing at some point if someone wanted to like go out and like do some fun fishing shit. Oh hey,
What
hey
the fuck?
hey buddy. Whomster you?
Hey kid, didn't anyone tell you not to talk to strangers? They could be dangerous.
Man is a killer.
Nah, I'm just messing. I mean no harm. Look, I travel around bodies of water selling equipment. I doubt you got a lot on you, but you should know I also buy catches. It's a great way to acquire a lot of weird shit. Please let me know if you're looking to buy or sell anything.
Oh okay.
What you're saying?
Oh, let's make some money.
You know, one of those stoplight loose jaws.
I'm back. My help was not needed, it turns out.
I need to get more money. Sunken Maiden.
Sunken Maiden.
Optoplane Carbon Rod 2.0. Industrial Hyper Rod.
If we get the Sunken Maiden, we might have to run for the hills.
Okay, well. Oh, he's just gonna hang around here
guy's
now?
still there.
Alright, cool. Yeah, no, he's probably just gonna like help out and sell me equipment and shit.
Hmm.
This is how I make money. I mean, like, shit, if I could just, like, go out, like, if people could just, like, go out and find some dude to, like, sell their fish to for, like, hundreds of dollars, damn.
It's just like D&D. We just sell our fish to some person who buys fish from us.
I feel like
Yeah.
I'd be worried about that guy. You know, I would like to think that Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk would do that. Just get up in a get-up, like at a costume, and be a weird guy buying fish from people at
Wow.
exorbitant prices.
Wonderful cast.
You know, hold on a second,
I
just
thought you were gonna
realized.
say. I thought you were gonna say that Elon Musk should just quit his job and become a fisherman and just
He
be a weird guy
should.
that
Yeah.
tries to sell fish.
You actually, hold on a
Yes,
second, I'm
that's
curious.
what all billionaires should do
Can I,
right
like-
now.
Oh, I wanted to, like...
Well, that's a you see. This is a mechanic to wait for until the land fish show up.
God, I now have this dream to become hyper stupid rich and just go around asking people for weird shit and giving them way too much money for their weird shit.
Oh, just like that one show or
I
that
feel-
one thing that happened.
And then I just throw it
Yep,
into the
exactly
trash.
like that one thing that
Yep,
happened.
just like that one thing with that guy and stuff.
The red snapper. That's a good fish.
Mmm, tasty.
Will you take this fish or whatever they're bringing in that box coming down the road?
I'll buy it for a high price.
Thank you,
I was gonna say it's more gravelly than what I was doing, I think.
stranger.
What are you buying?
What are you buying?
What are you selling?
Selling.
Wow, it's some kind of bass.
Some
It's
kind
a
of.
sea bass or something.
It's a sea bat, if you will.
Kick his ass, sea bass.
It's a lake bass.
No, that's a black bass.
Oh, you stop that.
The rare sea batfish.
Uh,
It has a very odd mating ritual.
Come on, look at it. You know you want it.
So, B, if you had to be one kind of fish, what kind of fish would be? What kind of fish is the bee fish?
Mm. Hmm.
I think this would also apply to if B was a mermaid.
Oh,
What would your mermaid lower half be?
I need to look at this fish and make sure I know what I'm talking about before I say it. I have an immediate answer that came to mind, but I was like, wait, hold
So I
on.
just looked over in general. I see somebody posted a picture of an anglerfish, and I thought that's what B posted.
No.
No, but those are sick for sure.
Yeah. Those gonads are actual male fish of that species.
Of all the
Yes.
species that will perish in the heat death of the universe, I will miss the anglerfish the least.
Oh, hey.
So
Fair enough.
true, so true,
enough.
Oomphy.
Oh,
True,
hello, actually a
indeed.
dog.
Probably one of them walking fish. Yeah, those things are
What about
in front of God.
Ew, no, dogfish are ugh.
Also, hold on a second. Is that a new person?
Dogfish are just small sharks.
Is that is that a new person in the chat? Oh, hello there. Hi. Hello,
You have a
actually,
new
actually,
friend?
actually a dog. Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Hello, actual dog.
Oh, look, there's like actual
Hello.
like, are those like actual like big eels in there? That's
There's
odd.
like 9 people in this chat, so get ready for this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, to get back to you, I would actually like to be a beta fish because I like how their little fucking fins look. I was
Very
going to
nice.
initially say a rainbow trout, but then I was like, oh, like there's only a little bit of rainbowy to their scales, and it's not that great.
I would rather be an omega fish.
Actually, I had rainbow trout before. I actually visited one because there's a lot in my state.
Crimson currently has an entire
Ooh, angler.
library of rainbow fish.
I don't have any
Actually,
live
rainbow
fish.
trout. And oh,
There's-
Oh,
You
damn.
do be angling.
Oh yeah,
Yo,
there's
get over here,
pheasant
come on.
anglerfish.
Get over, eat it.
Actually,
Oh,
Yo,
damn.
oh,
Oh,
Get
it's
on
so
it.
close. I want that
Get on
fish.
it.
Give me.
Is when
You
the
get over
male
here.
and the female anglers mate,
There
the
we
male
go.
just becomes like it just fuses into the side of the female, and the female absorbs all of its nutrients and organs, and it becomes like a little
Gonad.
vestigial, tiny like just flesh bit that is attached to the female
It's
for the
called
rest
a
of its
gonad.
life.
God, I wish that was me.
I'm pretty sure it's not a gonad. I think
Goodness
you're
gracious.
connected by the gonad.
I was waiting for the.
I crave to be absorbed by a mate.
God, I remember one show where they
You
did
don't-
that CG graphic with how that would happen. For
I'd rather have
humans,
autonomy in a
guys, and it'd be
relationship.
creepy.
No, I want assimilation.
You once have no brain function and become
You know-
gonads for the
We
female.
get you're into vor.
Did say
I don't know if
rather-
that's more.
But
That's
I
not
did say the
bored.
real answer is probably, you know what? It depends on if octopi count as fish.
Honestly, like
Hmm.
octopi's a good choice. I think that's a
I mean,
cool
that's
type of
just,
mermaid.
they're just
Honestly.
great. They're the best.
Yeah, fucking
Yeah,
Ursula,
like
bro,
Ursula.
killer.
Mhm.
Okay, so we're gonna go into the what is a fish. There's no such thing as a fish.
And I'd say,
talk, are
I mean,
we?
if it applies
No,
to any marine life, I'd say there's some. I'd say there's some wiggle room.
Bro, come
Oh.
on.
Mhm.
Bro, come on.
No one
Look
wants to be like a shrimp mermaid.
LaRouche Rindy
Oh,
isn't
no.
here. We're probably not going to go into that conversation.
Or like a
Yeah,
coral mermaid.
I'd rather be a cute otter.
Otters are not fish. Like that's even farther removed from being a mermaid.
But there are sea otters.
Hmm. Well, if we're counting Kanye
It's
West as a
submarine.
fish, I would not be Kanye West.
Oh yeah, Kanye, the gay fish.
Well, I mean, no one would want to be. I mean,
Man, I'm a
that's
bi-fish.
just pretty definable now.
Not nobody. There's always somebody.
Yes, Kanye, the rare Reich fish.
I'm very fond of what is it? I remember back when I was younger, I used to like I was inexorably attached to penguins specifically. I love penguins.
They're cute.
Penguins
Mhm.
are cute.
I thought my spirit animal was a penguin for the longest time.
Did you see that thing about the penguin that fell in love with the cardboard cutout of an anime girl from Kimono Friends?
Yes.
It got very
In
sad
real
when they
life.
removed it.
And they brought it back.
In real life.
Yeah, they brought it back.
And then he
What?
died.
He died.
I don't get attached to cardboard cutouts of women. That's ridiculous.
Only body pillows.
I don't use body pillows either. Don't slander me like this.
He can't
What?
afford a body
You
pillow.
I can
Oh,
afford a
damn.
body pillow. What the fuck are you
Wow,
talking
damn.
about?
Jesus Christ.
Of all the people in this call, I can definitely afford a body pillow, thank you. Now,
I can-
would
Even
I
of all
want
people.
to? No.
Yes.
No.
I mean, I do have a body pillow. It's just not like a naughty one. It's just like white and yellow stripes, and I just kind of use that to prop up the other pillows on the bed.
I actually do that too. I pop up pillows by that
You know-
size pillow too.
Without any context, and sometimes I buy things and I like in the moment and I didn't think about it, and I don't really remember or worry about it until it arrives, and that can be like months later, years later. Things can get lost in the mail. I got lost in Nintendo for about like a year and a half.
Mm.
I didn't worry about it, and it eventually showed up. And I have this distinct feeling that I may have ordered a Willard body pillow,
Willard.
but like that someone made from the fandom. But like I don't know if I actually purchased it or not, and I'm just not gonna worry about it unless one day something shows up in the
You see, the
mail.
problem is you said Willard, and it made me think of Willard with Crispin Glover,
No.
which is the worst difference because he kind of almost looks like him, but in the worst way possible.
I'm curious.
Did you order? Now this is important. Was it a body pillow, or was it just a cover for a body pillow?
It's just a cover for a body pillow. I don't own a body pillow.
Okay.
I'm curious. Has
Wait,
anybody...
are you saying? So you're saying you bought a Dakimakura for a pillow you don't have?
I mean, if you just put like two pillows in one, you'll be fine.
So has anybody
Will's
here...
just gonna have a weird break in his pelvis.
I might eventually purchase one at one point. Who knows? But I like wanted it, and I like the person who made it, so I was like, cool. Like I said, I don't remember if I actually went through and purchased it, or if I like ended up backing out. So we'll just figure it out.
Dubious dish.
That is a dubious ass dish.
So I'm
You feel slightly luckier.
Slightly.
So I'm curious on the topic of the Dockies, and I'm curious about an adjacent thing. Has anybody here bought a boob mouse pad?
No.
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 I have
just use a
kind of.
trackpad, so.
I was strongly considering getting one of Zoro from One Piece for a while.
So I got one of Deadpool, and I got kind of an adjacent to a boob mouse pad where it's like this kitty paw.
During
Been thinking about.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I've been thinking about buying a mouse pad that has wrist support, but it'd probably just be like plain and not an anime girl's titties.
Actually, you know what?
Because I don't
One
need
with-
my mom to just walk downstairs and see that.
One with wrist support would actually do me a lot of good.
So now, Bone, you just saw that Orange made a dubious dish. Was that just something that immediately made you hungry and really wanting to enjoy that sort of meal?
It looks like something that somebody I am eating with would have that I would not touch.
Oh yeah, his friend.
So
that
it is
likes to
even
eat
too
dubious
dubious for Bone.
It is too dubious for
Oh,
bone,
yes,
but that is most fish dishes. I don't like fish.
Crazy.
But yeah,
Wait, hold on. What happened?
Bone said he would not eat the dubious dish.
Okay, I mean that's fair. It's called the dubious dish. I
Well,
too.
yeah, but Bone. He eats lots
Ooh.
of dubious things.
Ooh, what is
Oh,
that?
that's like an
Ooh,
angelfish.
I want that angelfish.
Okay,
Get over
not
here.
like
Come
a-
on.
too, bro.
He's not like a fucking trash monster. Like, jeez.
But hey, what I was going to say originally was, I was considering getting a mouse pad like that for a minute, but it wasn't necessarily, I suppose the word would be naughty. It was like it was Zarya's like bicep from Overwatch.
I've
pretty
seen
naughty.
that one.
For you, that's pretty naughty.
Really?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
That's
Yes.
naughty for a subsection of people. That
Because
is naughty
you
for
bought
a
it.
genre of people.
I didn't
Okay,
buy
okay,
it though.
Okay.
But if
so,
you did buy it, then that would be naughty.
Okay.
Okay, so there's something adjacent to those type of mouse pads. There's the giant mouse pad things. Do you guys have those?
Oh yeah, I have a desk mouse pad. Yeah.
I just use the table. I have no mouse pad.
Well, I bought one of the Hellable Boss ones. Guess
Yeah,
what?
that
Is
fits.
it, well, we know you got the dog girl. Wait, is that dog girl from
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, Luna.
Luna.
I-
I did.
Crimson, maybe you would like the new Avatar movie because there are some avatars,
First
Navi
off,
in there that
nah.
are pretty furry bait. I'll be real.
Nah, they don't look the part. They just almost, but not.
You would be. I would say these new ones kind of do.
Not really. I don't really.
Who
yeah,
cares about that? What
God damn, this
fish would
shit's
you
mad
put on-
expensive.
What kind of fish would you want on your mouse pad and or body pillow?
A walleye.
So LaRouche, what
Wait,
if you were
wait,
fish,
what am
would
I
you be?
saying? What am I saying? They make
What are you
they
saying?
make blowhouse. That's basically a body pillow.
Wait, do you have a fishing book?
Gosh, that big.
I want a blobfish
well,
plushie
big book.
Actually, they're
pillow.
not that big, but they
Guppy,
they serve
tuna,
a similar purpose.
salmon.
Unless you're a freak.
Question mark.
Rockfish, lamprey,
Gross.
I feel like a
tiger
blob.
barb, goldfish,
blob-
angelfish, piranha, stoplight, loose jaw, anglerfish. That's it. Okay.
I feel like a blob.
You've gotten
fish
almost all of them.
would make a good plushy pillow.
Alright, I got a new thing. We gotta get some more fucking fish, though, so I can afford actually something that's worthwhile. I don't know why I didn't just go all in on the squid one, because I'm guessing that these are, like, progressive, and they just kind of get, like, better over time.
Is the horror just freakier fish?
Maybe?
Could be.
Yeah. Actually, wait, what the hell is this? Is that a freaky fish? Let's find out. Oh, no, that's a fairly normal-looking fish.
Wait,
Actually-
is that the sandfish? The
Oh, yeah, it's a
flatfish one?
flat
Oh,
it's a
it's a
flat
halibut.
fuck!
It's a
Yeah.
flounder.
Yeah, it's a flounder. Yes.
I wonder where this fat fuck.
Or a dab.
I wonder this flat fuck floated in from.
Halibut is a type of flounder, so the
It could be a dab, actually. It depends on the eye's location.
lol dab.
The only one dabbing is me. I just did a dab. Got him.
I
That's
believe
actually
you.
the
Great
name of
for
a fish.
streaming.
It's also the name of what I'm doing to you right now, Crimson. Got him.
I heard your bone snap.
Come on,
while
look
you
over
did
here.
that.
Come on, look
no,
over
that
here.
was an empty water
And
bottle.
to be fair, that is a slightly difficult for this fish in particular.
Oh, god
You
damn.
gotta give him some time.
Yeah, you gotta let it dab on you.
Oh, that's a little too far away.
Be patient.
Far
He-
up
he
can you
needs a little help.
cast?
You are asking the worst possible person to be patient.
He's trying his best.
We're all
Yeah.
trying our best here
Hmm.
on a cold.
Well, like, I feel like
night.
I'd take Orange for a fishing trip and then, like, have to be like, put my hand and be like, stop reeling in,
I was just-
let it. S-
Yeah, sure, I'll go on a fucking fishing trip with you. That sounds fun.
I used to go fishing with my dad because he would make me, and I did not want to touch the fish. I've
I
always
would-
made him touch the fish because it always freaked me out, the idea
Mhm.
of touching one.
I
What's
know
that?
it's
Bear-
just-
Barracuda!
It's been a long time since I've gone fishing, but I used to do it a lot with my dad growing up. I was
Fun.
pretty
Like-
Oh
decent-ish
no,
at
he's
it.
flying solo into the weeds.
Like I would
I
see
think
like
he's gonna ambush me.
like the way my dad showed me to like grab it is to like put my hand over it, but like I would see him sliding his hand over the eyes of the fish a little, and I
You know-
just thought no.
I would just wear gloves, and I was fine with unhooking. The only time I felt bad is if they, like, hooked themselves real weird, and, like, it was on a gill, and I'd be like, Dad. I just felt bad. But, like, other than that, like,
What is the like? Don't sunfish have like spikies on them or something that can hurt your hand? Or, like,
Uh,
gills?
No.
No, the sunfish are those giant ass emotion things.
Emotion?
The sunfish are just big dumb fish that float through and are basically impossible to eat, but also impossible to destroy.
Well, I mean, there are catfish, which are
Wait,
ugh.
are sunfish and bluegills the same thing?
No,
Okay, maybe
No.
I'm thinking of
not even
bluegill.
close.
Yeah, you're thinking of a bluegill.
I know I'm under the impression that bluegills have like sharp fins
Okay, maybe that's what I was thinking of, because I remember hearing like the fish in the area around me
and sharp teeth.
had like you had to hold them a certain way, or else like you'll get nipped by something on their body.
I think they have like let me look this. I think they have like a barb on their fin that's supposed to like ward off predators, and also they bite.
And the way this character is marching, and I would walk 500 miles as walk. Rand is
I swear to
stomping.
God, when chats are this big, one person makes a joke and then 4 other people just start making noise.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I was high on pot noose.
Okay, that's just getting old now.
Is that how I do it? Am I doing it?
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
you're
doing
funny
it.
now.
Congratulations.
You have achieved comedy.
Oh wait, it does say sunfish on like the lake that I was fishing at. Is it sunfish that I was thinking of?
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You know you want it. Yes, wait.
Wow, that went deep into the ground.
Oh yeah, because this one has a much like lower depth.
Some of the common of the spiny finned fish are the squirrel fish, the flashlight, the boarfish, the pinecone fish, and the American John Dory.
Enough
Oh,
about.
actually, I think I was thinking of sunfish, but I
God
think it is
damn.
a specific sunfish. It looks
Now,
What
like
what
kind of
about-
fish did you
Hold on a
kind of
second.
fish did you fish for, B?
I mean, like we'd catch like trouts and such. What the fuck is that down there?
Blue.
There's an item of some kind.
Get it.
It's murder.
I think it's some type of fish.
Let's see if we can
or
even get
item.
like deep enough to actually get it. Because I don't think we can.
When are we gonna find a giant oarfish?
Yeah, no, we gotta get another new one. This one's not little
The
too.
long last.
Mhm.
Well, what we gotta find out is like which one of these fish are the most expensive, and then we can just run it on through and just
feel like-
get it. We start going for power, start going for speed.
Going for the distance. Going for speed.
Why are you like pulling it away
I
from the
can't,
fish you're
because
trying to
it's
catch?
getting too low.
He's clipping into it. This guy's like, no, I want it. Why aren't you giving it to me?
Oh god damn
I
it!
want
Oh.
that.
Here, let's get that angler.
You know
rid
what?
of it.
You
Angler's
know
probably
what?
worth more money.
I said that, and he took it, and he won.
And maybe you would be better at fishing if you wore pogo shorts.
Wait. Pogo shorts.
It sounded like you said pogo shorts.
Pogo shorts. Fuck you.
I don't know what
Well,
pogo
also-
shorts
No, go catch
are.
the
don't know
fish. No,
either.
get your ass back there. No, you turn it. That man was hungry.
Pogo shorts are not.
You want me to
a
run it
thing
back
yet.
on this one? All right.
Yeah, run it back.
Pogo shorts will be a thing
Alright,
in
come on.
50
Look-
years.
Take it
at
back
him.
now, y'all.
Just
I'm
like
just-
shorts.
I'm just way ahead of the
There,
curve.
see, there you go.
There we go.
The
Sorry to spoil
All
the
it takes
future
is
for all
10% luck,
people here.
15% skill.
15% concentrated power of will,
I
5%
knew
you were
pleasure,
gonna
50% pain.
These are just song lyrics. These are not jokes.
And I'll sing them again! I'm a musically
It
inclined
sounds like
person, what can I
Rich
say?
wants it all, but he can't have it. It's in his face, but he can't grab it.
Right, enough about fun fish facts and all that. Let's talk about our favorite seafood. Go.
octopus. Well, actually, just
Hmm.
whatever those tentacles are at the buffet.
Seafood
Seafood is
specifically.
Yeah.
Don't know
At
if
the
I
risk
have
of being
one
a
that's-
huge... Actually, no, you know what? I can say pretty just confidently. I like shrimp. Shrimp's good.
Fair.
I usually enjoy a nice thick salmon.
All right.
I'm also
I
very
like
fond
me a
of,
good salmon. Or
sushi
a
as
good
well.
I
patty.
don't know if I can't eat any fish. I have not been tested for those allergies.
You haven't been. Are you saying you just haven't ever tried eating fish because you were scared you might be allergic to it?
That and I have a food phobia because of a childhood incident.
Okay.
Is the food phobia involving fish in particular, or just food?
So let's just say a 2-year-old almost died from something from eating a hot dog and wasn't choking.
Oh.
I thought that Crimson was about to say that all his eggs got eaten by a barracuda.
Goodness
Probably
gracious.
salmon. I think I like a good piece of salmon better than I like good shrimp, even though I probably have shrimp more often.
Bro,
Asher agrees. Shrimp. I mean, shrimp's just so
You can-
good around everything.
you can never go wrong with some good fried shrimp. Or, like, not fried shrimp, but, like, fried shrimp for
Fried
me.
shrimp,
It's
boiled
great.
shrimp,
Yeah,
I
it's
wish
very
that-
diverse.
shrimp sandwiches, shrimp burgers,
I like walleye, but that's lake food, not seafood.
coconut shrimp.
I wish I liked eating ocean bugs like you guys do.
But first of all, we'll get to that in a motherfucking second. Anyways,
Yeah, these
I
walleyes.
do not remember the last time I had
They're actually
crab.
arachnids, actually.
oh,
It's been a
I
long
had
time.
crab yesterday in my gumbo.
What?
I
Hey,
actually
that
haven't-
the lake is
Why is it
glowing.
glowing?
Hey, why is the light glowing?
Hmm.
I actually
Perhaps
haven't had
Try
much
fishing
fish,
out there.
if there is such a thing.
perhaps there are
But-
some mysteries under Lake Ophelia.
Okay.
Yay!
Lake Ophelia.
Oh, you cannot eat that
Yeah,
part.
I gotta get a better
This
rod
is-
You can
first.
say about fish,
You're not
LaRouche.
powerful enough.
I was
Uh,
gonna say I haven't had much, or I haven't tried much, because the fish at school was always fucking gross.
Yeah,
Oh
because it's the
god,
fish at
school
school, bro.
fish,
Ew.
yeah.
That'll give you food poisoning right there.
I
Same.
heard whispers of
So
a fish
what? No,
showing
but
up.
whatever
I'm sorry.
type of fish that is, it
Not
sucks
sure what
and I
that's
hate it.
It's probably
It's-
like
I don't care where it
cod.
comes from.
It's
Or
almost like any
something.
kind of generic white fish that you're getting, like school or in fish sticks, is usually just pollock.
Yeah.
Maybe
Is it
that's
pollock?
why.
Say-
It was cod.
They say pollock, but like the fish at McDonald's is like Alaskan white cod or some shit, and that's
You know-
also bad.
If anything, it's like I think they just stopped using pollock because people started understanding and recognizing like pollock is just cheap basic fish, and then they were like, yeah, but now we have like fresh, cool new White River cod. It makes your dick big and your ass small. You wouldn't believe it.
Damn, bro.
I want a
Real
tall dick
white-
and a big ass. Wait,
It
what?
makes your ass small.
You wouldn't believe it. Well, that's why it's
crazy.
unbelievable.
That's crazy.
Damn, where do I get the size transfer fish?
Equivalent change fish.
I lost my train of thought with that mad tangent. I'm not even gonna
Yeah.
hold you.
I wonder if maybe school food gave me some food trauma. I don't know.
Oh
Maybe.
yeah,
Probably.
Fish is bad, but
Fish is not bad, first of all.
well, that school fish is bad.
Yes.
McDonald's fish is bad. I believe, even
No,
though it's
that's
different.
that's an agree.
The only fish I actually liked was a tuna steak. That was all right. I enjoyed that.
Tuna.
Oh,
I'll say I can
It
appreciate.
has like the smell of the sea
Piece of candy.
to me though,
Hmm.
or the lake, whichever. It's like I don't know.
You can
I don't know how
taste
to
the
describe
water.
it.
Oh, can you get
I
out
can
there?
taste that this thing
Not
has lived in
quite yet.
water its whole life.
So here, let's
Or
see
at
if we
least
can kind of
80%,
get like an idea of what's
90% of
down
it.
here. Oh,
Ooh.
wait a
Oh,
minute.
we're going
is-
down.
This is as far as we
Mm.
can get. Is that a fish?
Oh, has anyone here had frog legs?
Hmm.
No.
I have
That was
not.
gross.
No.
No.
I'd try it if I was at a place that had it.
I would at least give it a shot.
It depends. I feel like I could try it depending
How
on
are-
the smell and the appearance.
How are frog
like
legs
cooking.
normally prepared?
I think you're supposed to
Uh,
cook them in like like lightly grill them or like just roast them in a sauce.
I think they like boil them or fry them actually.
But like, it's
At
just
least around
meat.
here.
so I don't see why I wouldn't try it.
I did have alligator once when I was on vacation in like Florida.
Yeah.
It just tastes
How was
like
it? Was
good
it rough?
chicken.
Oh, you know what I gotta have again? You know it's been a
It
fucking
was
hot minute?
alright.
I want some salt and pepper squid. That was good shit, actually.
Oh, that
Those
sounds
Ooh.
good. Yeah.
Like, what is it? Our, like a
Mine
Chinese
is
place,
good.
like just down the street from us. They do some good ass salt and pepper squid. That shit's great.
Yeah, like there's this one buffet that's near me that sells like these tentacles. They're very tiny tentacles. I don't know if it's like squid or cuttlefish or something else, but they're really good.
I don't think I've ever had cuttlefish.
I think that's the other thing with tentacles that people eat. I think.
But have you ever cuddled with a fish? Noir?
No.
Me? No, I've not had a fish worth cuddling. No.
Not even a Magikarp plushie?
So,
Holy
I did-
mackerel!
I did one time pet a fish. There was this one place. It was the place.
Nope, can't say I have.
I think it was like the after party of a cousin's wedding or something. And there was this lake that had this like big ass fucking fish in it, and also a bunch of other fish. And the fish would straight up come to you to get pets. It was like a giant koi fish.
What does that do?
Yeah, koi fish are known to be pet.
It would
You can pet
even eat out of your hand, or suck on your finger if you wiggled it in there.
Reminds me of when I went to Marine Land and they let you pet the manatees.
Mm,
The manatees.
Yeah, manatees.
Ooh.
yeah. I
Do you mean the
I remember
manta
going to-
rays?
No, like manatee, like a sea cow.
Oh, cool.
Sea cow. A
I remember going to
Manatees are distinct from dugongs.
I remember going to a local aquarium, and they have tiny sharks there that they will let you pet, and there's someone
Oh,
there
cool.
that shows you how to pet them. It's actually pretty neat.
You better make sure to do it right then.
I
I
actually
don't
got to the-
think there's
I-
been any incidences
Okay,
because
I
people are
actually-
too fucking pussy to actually
Uh.
like get in there. Also, the sharks are small.
I did
actually-
pet a dolphin once.
I actually went to the Seattle Sea
I
Aquarium
did that.
that's in Seattle. It's a nice place, actually.
So I just looked up what a dugong was, and I love it. It's so doofy looking. I love it.
Yeah, the doofy.
They're not
yeah.
mermaids. They're dugongs.
You know what was cool? When you were in elementary school and they just brought in that dude with a snake. You
Yeah.
pet the snake.
Yeah.
At least one time, there was a dude who just came in, and it wasn't regular school. It was like an after-school program, and they'd have like a little meeting beforehand where they do something. But every now and then they'd be like, "We brought you something real fucking cool today," and they just got some Jack Hanna-looking dude in like a khaki shorts and shirt like combo, and they just had like a whole ass Florida Panther just sitting there, just chilling out in a cage, just like. Definitely, you're not allowed to walk anywhere within like 5 feet of it, or a principal or dean is going to push you away for your own safety. And like, but it was just like, oh, there's just a panther. There's just a puma. There you go. Just hanging out.
Rad.
That's sick as
How
fuck.
old were you when this happened?
Let me
Fun fa-
see.
Fun
After
fact-
age program.
Okay, fun fact about my area: we actually have a reptile house nearby where I live, and it's actually a pretty nice place. They even have albino crocodiles.
6th or 8th grade, Noah says.
Probably not 9th, because I'm pretty sure the 9th grade center looked different than what I'm remembering. It
One
was
of my
definitely middle
fucking
school.
one of my
Wow.
fucking teachers used
A
to
northern
say
pike!
that he would like
So many fins.
he would like just go swimming in the river when he was a kid, and crocodiles were just like kind of hanging out a little down the way to the river, and it was just
The
like
amount
yeah.
of snakes I got to hold while working in the shelter. Great.
I've always been envious of those
Yeah.
people who have like
Posted
fucking
that in the wrong
reptiles
chat.
as pets. That shit's sick
Woo.
as fuck.
I
also
also posted something
like-
else in the wrong chat. Whoopsies.
Manatees and dugongs are like the best and most like charming and soft creature because they literally can't even bite you. Like
They
their
don't have
mouth
the
is
mouth
not
for it.
is not like shaped in a way that it would be anywhere capable. Like they could like bite you if you like stuck your hand all the way into its mouth for it to bite you. Yeah, maybe, but like they can't like try and reach out and like bite you because they do not like how you're acting. Like their mouth is just not made to do that.
Are they endangered?
Very
No longer.
endangered. People keep hitting them with speedboats.
Oh no.
Actually, manatees are no longer endangered.
Really?
Let me check. Let me look into this.
Yeah, they
It's,
got
it's
out
my
of it recently.
it's my state mammal. I have to know.
How often do you get snakes at work?
I no longer get snakes at work because I work at a clinic that does not specialize in reptiles. However,
Aw.
like I said, at the shelter, yeah,
So you just have to refer them to the snake clinic.
we refer them out to reptile clinics, or like if it's just a wildlife, then to like the wildlife center, because we have gotten like squirrels and like ferrets and things, and I'm just like, yeah, no. And I think the mistake is on our building because we work in like a kind of bourgeoisie area, and so all the buildings around have like mural art and whatnot, and so we have mural art of animals on our clinic. And for some reason, besides like cats and dogs, the lady did put a giant rat on the so people will be like, do you see rodents? And we're like, no, actually. Sorry
I'm
for the
Blame,
finding here that
misinformation.
the West
blame
Indian
the mural
manatee.
lady.
That
Can I
said,
ask- I was
oh,
gonna ask you, do you do horses, or that's like out of your professional field?
that is also out of our field of expertise. However, one of my vets it like rides horses, but they do not see them. You have to do like when you're going to veterinary school, you have to do a course in like large animals,
Horse
but like if you're
course?
just large animals, like farm animals in general, but like if you're not gonna be that type of vet, then like you don't really like continue. You just do a course and call it a day.
So the thing I'm seeing about manatees is that apparently they are no longer endangered, but their food source is being depleted.
Oof.
From what I'm
Oh.
seeing, the current listing is that the West Indian manatee, which is the kind we have around here, are still vulnerable but not yet endangered overall, but a few of the subspecies are still endangered.
Mm.
Sad and unfortunate.
Like
Florida, do better.
I was wondering about the dugong thing because they're so cute. I can't imagine somebody killing them at least on purpose. But you said boat strikes.
Yeah, that's the main problem, is that they get hit with speedboats all the time.
Oh,
What is that? Angelfish?
Angelfish, kinda.
Angelfish.
because they're so cute. I want to pet a dugong. They're so cute.
They do look
Yeah,
very
they're
sweet.
dugongs.
They're not like dolphins. Dolphins can be evil and creepy.
Oh, they're
They will
so
attack.
evil.
They will attack you or do nasty things to you.
They will attack and do nasty things to their own fucking
To each other.
like, family. Yeah.
And to porpoises.
I
Don't
know.
forget the porpoises.
I do.
And sharks. They hate
What do you
sharks.
mean? What are you saying, Crimson?
They do horrible stuff to porpoises. It's kind of like the hate crime of the dolphin.
This is
What?
You mean they're like their own species?
Well, I mean, porpoises are like related but slightly different too. If the lake's thinning out, just get some rest for the night.
Oh, you mean porpoise?
When you wake up, you might find some fish have come out of the woodwork.
So.
Woodwork.
Shit, I forgot what I was gonna say.
You meant
The
to
woodwork
say-
in the lake.
You mean porpoise
So I
is the
do.
word, but everyone says porpoise.
I do know that there was that one dolphin that did that horrible thing to that decapitated fish.
What?
Goodness gracious.
That is quite a video.
Oh, don't
I'm
mention
good.
that.
I'm
Bo.
I'm
It is,
good.
it is nice of that guy
Yeah,
to tend
just
your
don't-
fire for you while you're gone.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of? What are the odds this game lets you fish in the volcano near the end?
You see, now that's the kind of fishing game we need.
I gotta get that squid one because I think that'll let me get whatever the hell like that little thing is there on the lake.
What are the chances that when you cast the Heavenly Maiden, it goes up?
Wait, do you have a long enough
Yeah, but it's a sunken
line
maiden.
for that thing?
Oh yeah, right. Never mind.
Well, I think the line is based on what lures you have, and he's only gotten like the first lure.
I thought it was based off the rod.
Come on, come on.
How
It
long
might be
is
that.
this-
Well, we also can't afford that either. So I mean,
How long
Oh,
is
he
this
got
game?
an upgrade.
It's like 2
How
to
long
3
is-
hours long.
All right, so we can do that.
Mhm.
Probably, possibly.
Like I said, it's gonna be a nice little cozy, relaxing stream until the horror stuff starts, which it might not.
until we start stabbing each other for talking space.
I've always been particularly fond of games that are like one thing first and like a like, you know, little bit of spooky stuff second. You know.
I mean, I'm enjoying my time here, so it's fine.
Hmm.
Oh wait, I never got to talk about my favorite edible fish,
Oh yeah, go ahead.
crawfish.
Profit.
Talk about it. Delicious, diverse,
I don't think I've ever
amazing.
had them.
They are crustaceans, not fish, but yes.
Listen, fish is in the name. It's valid. And
Just
It
like a
is
jellyfish.
valid because it lives in water.
Yeah.
But I
listen, I will eat me a mean mud bug. Fuck you.
So
I know. I'm just saying. I am not a huge fan of fucking fish nomenclature.
So I'm curious, would you rather be if you were turned into a fish person, you know, a mermaid type fish person? You have the choice to either be freshwater, like a lake fish person, or a ocean fish person. Which would you choose?
Ocean fish.
Ocean 100%. Yeah.
I would not
There's no
choose
fucking
ocean
ocean
because of the
around here.
predators.
Yeah, but like also
I
you
don't
get
know,
like
I
you
don't
get
like-
that added depth too, because like I want to be able to. The ocean's like a very vast and interesting place, and I'd love to see like more of the ocean.
Yeah.
Yes, the horrors of
Like
the
the lake,
ocean.
a lake is too confined. I'm sorry.
I don't want to get near those jellyfish. I don't want to get near the sharks. I don't want to get near the deep horrors. I'm good with the lake.
I mean, well, like the thing about being like a mermaid, maybe in theory, maybe not, because like we know how like fish are like absolute goddamn menaces to each other. But like I don't know, like Little Mermaid lore, like everybody's cool and everyone just minds their own business for the most
You
part.
have no community in this situation.
Have you
You are
bullshit?
magically transformed.
Well, like
I
yeah,
mean-
if I was a lone mermaid, I wouldn't want to do that, because like that just sounds like isolating.
But that's also one of the reasons why we go with the lake, because there's probably a bunch of settlements around. Can hang out with the fishers.
I mean, like, but there's like plenty of people by the sea, but it's like I wouldn't want to be
Yeah.
the only mermaid.
Yes, but you have been cursed by a wizard, unfortunately.
Well, I'd be more like, holy shit, can you just like teach me magic? That sounds cool as fuck.
They say no, they are an evil wizard. Mwahaha.
Oh, well,
Dang.
I don't know.
Can't even be a can't even be an evil sea witch.
This is
That
not
sucks.
supposed to be a benefit to you.
I like the implication that an evil wizard was hanging out underwater and doesn't want to teach you magic just out of spite.
I feel like
When
you'd
it-
be
when it-
like.
Like an evil wizard thing to do.
I feel like you'd be a mildly mischievous sea witch at the absolute most.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
B,
You
would you
just-
say that you understand the
You
importance
just like
of
steal people's shoes or whatever.
I'd cause minor problems on purposes.
B, would you say that you understand the importance of body language?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. The mischievous water witch.
Why didn't Ariel just write? She clearly knows how to write if she can sign her name in cursive.
Why didn't Ariel just
Ah,
pull down
shut
Eric's
up.
pants and get straight to the point?
Because love isn't just about getting it.
Wait, what a word.
She's a virgin. She
It
doesn't know what
was
she's
back
doing.
then.
Yeah, well, that's
Especially if
then.
you can't fucking talk.
He's underage too. What the hell, man?
What year was it back in that movie?
It's like 92.
No, I mean like what year was it in the setting?
Oh, I don't actually
let's see,
know.
they have ships and castles and like weird wedding dresses, so like late 1700s probably. Colonial.
Because
era?
apparently it's in Denmark, I think.
That
The
reminds
time
me.
it seems to place the story somewhere around 1836-ish,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Hmm.
which coincidentally is basically when they wrote it.
That actually reminds me. I should like. I gotta like have like proper like mermaid characters show up in D&D at some point. Not necessarily like tritons, like proper fish, like like mermaids or sirens.
really
I guess.
don't.
No, it's cool though.
Air-
Fuck it.
Merfolk. What about
I think
Fair.
I'm gonna be real, man. I think your campaign is too long. It's lasted like 2 years.
It's lasted a year. Thank you. And D&D games are long.
There's that one guy
They
that
don't
has
have to
an.
be.
I'm allowed to inform
They don't
you,
have
as
to be,
I-
but
as
they
I have
can be.
thought, both in Greek mythology, it seems that sirens are like bird people.
Really?
Better.
That's
But
hard.
also,
No, but that's
also
harpies.
I mean, I can.
Oh, that gives me.
Silence.
Oh, that
Oh,
gives me
no.
that gives me a great idea. Actually, there's a character that I'm working on. I'll just make him a harpy.
Boom. I also like the concept of male harpy.
Yes,
Yeah.
agree.
Do they just have really nice chests?
Yes. Give him the man tits.
Instead of chest hairs, is it just tiny feathers?
Sure.
I like where this is going now.
You know, that's just a good idea. I should just have more harpies in D&D. I need more of them.
Yeah, instead of it being like scraggly hairs, it's just really rough, like, but also kind of like rough but soft feathers. Like the stems of the feathers are rough, but the actual feather part is soft.
Well, like, what is it? Cause like I'm
How
doing.
much do you think Harpy Down sells for?
What does it do?
I mean, I suppose it depends like the
But
rarity of the
same thing
harpies.
as regular down. It's warm. Put it in a pillow, makes a comfy pillow.
Yeah.
Oh, so just like okay, so it's just a high quality down.
Yeah.
That does actually remind me, because I do gotta figure out where the fuck I'm gonna put Garuda.
I don't think I've ever
Desert?
slept on like a down pillow or anything.
I'm pretty sure it.
Another bass. I say this one goes down.
Okay,
pretty far
I've been
now.
informed we have false down pillows. I mean, I ain't against that. I mean, Harpy seems fine to me. I mean, sure.
Shout out
If
to
like the only problem I have is that when they breathe on things, it just immediately rots food, and I mean, like, that's gonna make a date not go so well.
So that thing Harpies
thing?
too.
That is expressly the only thing, so basically the only good place that harpies end up really showing up in Greek mythology is Jason and the Argonauts. And the first thing they do after leaving town is they go to a kingdom where the guy has been cursed by harpies because he pissed off one of the gods, and all the harpies do is just like attack him and his guests because he has like a beautiful opulent feast that just resets every day, and then the harpies just come in and fuck it up and breathe their just nasty rot breath all over it, making it absolutely horrible. And I guess he can't leave or something, or they follow him around, and Jason just kills them all.
Yeah, I was thinking that you wouldn't be able, that the date would go bad because she just wants to regurgitate the food into her mouth romantically.
Well, I mean, I've seen Princess Mononoke, but that might be a bit much, bit far.
Is that in that?
It sounds like someone hasn't been watching the real Kino.
I have not watched Princess Mononoke.
Snap.
Yes, that's true.
By the way, shout
can
out to Lady Cyrene from Devilman.
I have not seen Devilman.
She's my favorite harpy.
But shout out.
It's hard
I really
finding
want-
like any good photographs of Cyrene because she's literally naked in every single one of them.
Shout out to Monette from One Piece. That's the only harpy I can think
Monet.
of from the top of my head.
Oh, no, she's
Monet,
great,
yeah.
Okay, I think I
didn't
gotta
think
get
of
deep enough now to
Garuda
actually
from-
see this
from
thing.
Fun glasses.
Acclaimed MMO RPG Final Fantasy 14.
Oh,
What was that?
I don't know, does Garuda count as a harpy? She's like a
Yes.
weird god.
Weird harpy god.
okay. So better depth and higher attraction. Okay.
Shout out to those bird people from Wind Waker. They're not harpies, I guess.
One of them is.
There's just something very specific about harpies that I like quite a bit.
Is it the talons?
Sure. I just like the idea of bird people. Bird people are nice.
You want to be a bird
Bird
person.
Bird,
Oh, man,
bird
that-
people would be cool. I wouldn't mind being an androgynous bird person.
Oh yeah, there's a harpy in the Dragon Prince. Season 3? Season 3.
Oh man, I do not like those bird feet on that One Piece character. Oh, I don't.
Well,
like
I mean,
them.
she can't help that. She
She's
just had that installed.
harpy.
She might
She
not be able to
has
help it,
bird feet.
but I that doesn't mean I have to like it.
Although, to be honest, she can help it. She got that installed on purpose
She
by
did.
someone who could. She basically just got harpy surgery so she could become a harpy.
That's a fucked up
That-
decision, lady.
It has nothing to do with her devil fruit. She like controls snow.
Yeah, she can just
Yeah.
turn into snow and control it.
This
And she
lady,
cool as hell.
you have some problems.
Jeez.
Or that one lady who can turn into a bomb.
Yeah. I like how Bone was down with the sickness
The one from the
until he
same
saw
arc.
the feet.
Yeah, I am known for
I
hating
think it
feet.
was.
Yo, she's got Coke bottle glasses. Let's go.
I know, that's why she's the best.
Shout out to Tronbon.
Exactum.
Nah, I don't
Quick-
like Tronbon.
Quick shout out to Demon Child Nico Robin.
Yeah.
I wish that gag of her just saying incredibly morbid shit for no reason kept going. That was
Best
funny.
way.
Oh, I stopped
I-
it? Aw.
I don't think it's happened since Zoe.
What the fuck is that?
It's what?
Unfortunate and sad.
Okay,
It's
so how far
what-
down
what
does
did
this
you say,
actually
Noir?
go? Wow.
Stay down. Go get that. I want that.
I
What
gotta
is
figure
that?
out how the fuck I get that though is the problem because
You
the
know
only...
what
Just
gag
go on
was?
with you.
Yeah, it's all right there.
You know what gag was really good and didn't get nearly enough play? Frankie's spontaneous carpentry. That one was
Pretty good.
funny.
Hmm.
It's too good though. Now he
Thank you.
does spontaneous robot stuff.
He
Can't you
does.
just reel it in up to it?
Frankie can't reel it in. He's too cool.
Nah. Shout out to Frankie's nipple lights.
The problem is that it's like I can't angle it quite right is the thing. And there's not enough distance. I probably need to get a better rod first.
You just can't angle it.
Shout out to Frankie for having smaller hands inside of his hands so he can do detail work on the ship.
I do not like Frankie's redesign.
No. I'll admit it's probably my least favorite of them.
Honestly, I don't like most
It's
of the
grown on
redesigns.
me. Really? I really like Zoro's.
Okay, Zoro's cool, Usopp is cool, Luffy is cool, Chopper's
Usopp's
cool.
great.
The rest I don't like.
Sanji is great until you realize that his eyebrows both go in the same
I
direction.
don't even remember what Sanji's looks like.
He has like a little beard and he's parted his hair in a different direction.
Oh, you're talking about One Piece. Never mind.
Yeah, which Sanji did you think we were talking about?
You know, the other
I
Sanji.
wasn't really listening one way or the other, and then I was like, I wonder what anime character. Oh wait. And then I realized it's One Piece, and I don't care for the female character designs. So
Emo?
Fair.
Female.
character
Oh,
design.
female. I
That's
think the
fair.
emo
Is
characters
fair.
That's
are.
incredibly fair.
Yep.
Which is
I'm also
fair.
trying
They
to think,
don't really
are there
get
emo
good.
characters in One Piece?
They don't really get good until a
Basically
certain point.
Law.
And even then,
Law is
they're like
great.
I do appreciate Law.
still not great.
I know
Not-
nothing about him. I just like his funky hat.
Law is cool.
I
That's all
like
you
Don
need.
Flamenco or Flamingo.
What
or
is
whatever.
down here?
Flamingo.
Holy shit!
Law's got a rad backstory.
I don't even know anything about Don Flamingo. I just like his design.
Oh, you mean Don Quixote do Flamingo?
Yeah,
Do I? The guy with the
You
boa?
do.
totally.
This dude is like 12 feet tall.
He controls strings.
He's like
He has
he's
the
a
neck of
master
a Baki character.
He
No,
believes in the heart and the dreams.
Hold on.
I need to get down in that weird abyss.
Man, I
Nice.
wish One Piece treated its female characters better, because Robin's
Does it not?
great.
Robin needs more screen time.
There's a little
It kind
glowing thing.
of One Piece has a tendency to reduce major characters to like gags a lot of the time.
Hey, like I was
Sanji is a great character with a lot of really cool writing and character moments, but like 80% of the time, the end all be all of his character is, haha, he's kind of a pervert.
because whenever I was watching Toonami, again I was watching One Piece, whatever arc they were on. I watched the Water 7 arc, and that did like.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
that's
Robin was great.
the one. That's Robin's big character moment.
Well, I mean, Ennis Lobby, you get a lot more.
Yeah. Well, that's part of the Water
They're the
7
same arc.
saga.
Well,
Yeah.
It's the setup and the payoff.
Oh fuck! Did I overshoot
They're
it?
already popping motherfucking fire. Bitch, I'll kill you.
What?
What? It's
They're
like
popping
the
fireworks.
21st.
Already.
Yes, the longest night of the year.
Is not the it's
Yeah.
wait,
Oh
is
my
it? No, that's
god.
tomorrow, isn't it?
Please.
The
No,
As
it's
long as it's
solstice?
today.
like a
It is
little
now.
bit. Oh my god. Okay. That's a
You
sad,
said
that's
you're-
a sad rock. That rock is like objectively sad.
So B, what do you think about the original One Piece rap song though for the theme song?
Yayo,
Dreaming.
yayo!
Stop it.
Dreaming,
Don't give it up, Luffy.
dreaming.
I unironically enjoyed it as a child, so
I
it just
love
has
it still.
nostalgia in my heart.
Doctoring is not a verb like that.
It's the doctoring means you're doctoring, fucking up evidence.
Doctoring means faking photos.
Yeah, you're doctoring evidence.
I don't care. It works well. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I like that Chopper's doctoring.
L-A-D-Y, Nami's not shy.
I had no idea what he was saying in that part. I still don't. What is he saying? Oh,
So
lady.
first there's Zoro. He's like a samurai, and an Lady Nami ain't
Nami's
shy.
not-
Okay,
yeah.
that's what he said. Yeah.
Usopp's doing his marksman thing. Sanji's cooking, and Chopper's doctoring.
You know what? These
And
lyrics
then they
suck.
never updated it past that. I think Don Green came out with like they finally made like a hot new version where they were like, hey, what if we like made a version that had everyone else in it? And I think it came out a while ago, but I don't remember it being
that
great.
sounds messy as fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you.
Is Jinbei in it?
I think it was made before Jinbei officially.
Damn.
Oh, you got it.
I feel like Usopp got the biggest glow up in the post
He did.
skip. He looks confident.
He does. He's not, but he does look confident.
Oh!
What is that?
The Morning Stone with a depth of 100.
100.
Damn.
Wow, it looks like it is cursed and going to do something bad to you.
Also, Binks's brew is better than Binks's sake. The English dub version of that song.
They're both
Are you
great.
fucking face mouth?
Tragedy.
Wait, it does look like a sad face.
Yeah, because it's a Morning Stone.
Yeah, that's why it's morning.
Below the blue.
Under ye sunken eyes, deep below the blue, where man can't reach, that beware true. I honestly have no idea what it means. Maybe they were talking about a hidden treasure. If you find anything like that, please consider selling it to me.
What does he want sold to him?
A hidden treasure of sorts.
That there's gold in them there hills.
The treasure of.
Perhaps he left it all in one piece.
Oh my fucking god damn it.
I also still like it because from the way that they've actually translated the
singing
manga,
songs.
it isn't like he doesn't actually say that. He says something to the tune of like, if you can find it, it's yours. I left it all in that place. And coincidentally, people have just started calling it the One Piece.
So I'm listening to that second song, and the mixing on this is really weird feeling.
Yeah.
Some of the audio sounds really poorly mixed.
It's almost like they weren't taking it seriously.
They probably were not. Also, I can't believe we can't go on road trips with LaRouche because we'd have to not sing.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
I just don't
like,
want it's for the good of the stream.
Now, LaRouche, what's your
For the good
favorite
of the
thing
road
at
trip, you
karaoke?
must sing.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if we ever fucking go on a road trip, there's gonna be like a non-stop karaoke. Like I love singing on road trips. That shit's great. I mean, I love singing in the chat. You can clearly tell.
I mean, it must stop at some point. I also like singing, but I also like drinking and eating. So like moderation.
All right, time to throw the sadness rock into the hole now.
I didn't even notice the new lore.
Okay, this might gonna make me sound like a Grinch, but if we're in a fucking car trip and you guys sang more than one song, I would kill everyone than me.
Jesus
You
Christ!
You don't like singing?
I'm sorry, but
No.
I can't.
Everyone shut up because you're a fucking liar. You know why? Because Randy would be singing and you're like, oh, that's cute.
Yeah, you
True.
only
I would kill her too.
Wow.
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 That somebody
Well,
record that.
to be fair, Rindy might be into that. We don't know. We
Fair
haven't
enough.
asked.
Fair and valid, but
Also,
also
I think that
clip
is
it.
a sunfish right there.
You can just put me in the
Well,
cargo
the uppy
hold
downy
with some
fins.
whiskey and my phone, and I'll be happy.
All I'm going to say is that I'm fine with singing, but there's a point where it's like I just want some peace and quiet.
I mean, you usually hit that point naturally. However, fuck you, I will be playing Beyonce's Renaissance, and I will hit every fucking song for the entirety until that album is finished.
Alright.
So,
Look,
I
look,
think
it's simple.
LaRouche.
No, look, it's
How
simple.
long do we have
Go
left?
ahead.
It's simple. We have the car with
What,
the
50
people
minutes,
who
70
like to
minutes?
sing, and the car with the people who don't.
yeah,
We
fair
put the
enough.
people that don't in the cargo hold.
I
Oh,
just
you know
think
what's...
that there's a time and a place for singing, and that there was a time when men were kind, and their voices were soft, and their
Oh,
words
goodness gracious.
inviting.
Okay, hold on. There's the other
There was
thing
a
of...
time when
Alright, that's
love
enough.
was blind.
There's another... Okay, there's two things. It's like, you have to have good songs.
Yeah.
I would bring.
They have to be...
Are you- I don't know.
Only
You
Noir
banging.
gets a pass.
Are you out here telling me that Les Miserables has bad songs?
Yes.
I will
That's
not
a-
be hearing this.
I
Just
I
think
will be
because,
hearing this.
stuff you see in your dreams.
For the lulz.
I
just
will make
because you heard fucking Hugh Jackman singing a terrible version of I Am Jean Valjean doesn't mean it's a bad song.
So why don't you just listen to the good version where it's Liam Neeson and Anne Hathaway?
Just listen to Cole Wilkinson sing it.
I hope you guys like Vocaloid and Iron Maiden.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Mhm.
You only got a half a year on that.
Do you
No,
not
so
like Iron Maiden?
Good night,
I-
good night.
I wouldn't know. Probably no. I don't know.
Take my life, I'll take yours too.
I've never actually listened to Iron Maiden.
Iron
No.
Maiden's pretty good.
And while you're
I
waiting
know
for the
of-
next
Listen,
attack,
there's a devil. It's a
I know
devilfish.
of Iron Maiden. I just
And
have
so-
never listened.
I'm not
I
well
don't
versed in
hate
Iron
singing.
Maiden.
I like singing, but you guys might tonight make me hate singing.
okay, then die.
Tonight.
And die.
Fucking joke.
And then he got too serious and got muted.
What is this big-headed ass fucking fish right here?
Oh, they're like a weird kind of they're a kind of goldfish, but they're like a weird goldfish.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
weird.
You know you can trim those.
Oh
why,
yeah,
why
you
are you doing
can.
that?
No, apparently that's a thing that some goldfish owners that have those particular goldfish, they have to trim those every once in a while because they do grow.
Good goddamn, this thing fighting for its fucking life.
Damn. It's fighting for its life.
Oh, he gave up.
He's
All right.
trained.
There we go.
Commando.
There we go. There we go. Good work. Good work.
This guy has a
Wombo
huge
combo.
head. Let's go.
Yeah.
Well,
He
we'll
has a
check the book.
huge
Who is this guy?
Hold on a
What
second.
is this
Tumor is where the
mysterious
juice is.
chap?
It's
You
not
cannot
tumor,
fish
it's
into the
actually
ground.
fish.
Yet
Jeez.
Flower
the
horn.
flower horn. Unethical breeding practices.
Unethical.
The mystery.
Remains.
Yes, it's very unethical to breed a fish that has a tumor for a head.
I like it's not. This is just a weird fish. It's no. We specifically did something wrong, and now the fish.
Is that a
looks
mantis?
like
No,
this.
no, fuck. Is that a?
It's a stingray. Yeah?
It's a manta ray.
Yeah, that's
It-
an
it-
anime.
It looks like a manta ray or devilfish. Yes.
I like manta rays.
Yeah, they're cute.
I would hope that nobody doesn't. I mean, I
The
hope that nobody
majestic
hates
flap
one.
flap.
I love their smiley faces.
Wait, are
They
they
just
smiley
happy.
faces or are or are they sad faces? I forget.
They're happy
Well,
faces.
it depends on how you look at them.
Yeah, depends on which direction you're looking at.
A little discus. I love it.
Oh, I have a picture of one.
A discus?
No.
A manta ray smile, I'm guessing.
Like, did you get a manta ray in your
Uh,
vet clinic at some
wait,
point?
Did you? Yeah, I was gonna say, did you go to
No.
the cave and check out what that blue thing is? Now that you have a thing
Yeah,
that
I already,
can go
I,
do-
I,
Well,
already, I already
technically-
got that one. Yeah.
I keep on getting stingray
Oh, wait,
images.
was that the morning stone?
Uh huh. No, that wasn't the
Okay,
morning
never
stone.
mind.
Different one. It was
So
this, the
technically
moonfish.
we
Ah,
don't.
the moonfish.
But I do have a vet who we don't like. We just kind of share the building with, and she does sometimes do work for the zoo. And so we have had like a turtle or like a weird bird come through occasionally.
That's fun.
I will also let you know that living in Florida, literally every single retention pond or other largish body of water, you are guaranteed to find at least one small alligator and at least several turtles, because like any given river there are going to be at least 5 turtles. Like that's just like you look over there, you look hard enough, you might have to walk down there just to kind of see them a bit, but like there's definitely going to be turtles there.
Yeah, I don't think that's a manta ray. I think that's a stingray.
Well, no, because manta rays have the little dealies on the front,
Yeah,
and
they have
stingrays
the...
don't. They have a round face. Oh snap! Eel. Or is it a tube fish? Or an oar fish?
Lamprey.
Gross.
Gross. That's probably a lamprey then.
Whatever, they're both cute, adorable. I love it.
Yeah.
That image
Like
I
lampreys?
posted, the one that I posted of the stingray is not cute. That is
Look
horrifying.
at my stingray, adorable. Look at that little
yeah,
thing.
little cutie.
That's a manta ray.
cuter, but the one that I posted
That's a
is
stingray, yeah,
horrifying.
okay.
Shout out to Big Man from Splatoon 3.
It's a big man.
Gross.
I still just like at some point people were just like, hey, you know what this reminds me of? The devil. So we'll just call it the devil fish.
Oh yeah, it's got horns.
And
Devil ray.
especially confusing because sometimes they will also just use the word devilfish to just mean octopus. They're just devilish by reputation.
Where's the Hitler fish?
Oh, come on.
Don't
Oh.
tempt them. The world would make one if you could.
No, I'm asking because I think there might actually be one already.
What happens if you just drop
I
it
know
from the
there's a
top of
Napoleon fish.
the hill?
It can't. The distance is too far.
Oh.
I would need to get a better
know there's-
rod.
I know there is such thing as a Napoleon fish, and I've seen a Japanese YouTuber actually eat one.
Okay.
Good on him.
Good job.
Actually, that just reminds me of that guy. He was like a deep sea fisherman, and he basically cooked up some fish. I'm going like, I don't know. You should eat that jellyfish.
I don't think anybody should eat jellyfish, frankly. I think you should leave them alone. They're little
Well, I mean, turtles are pretty good at eating jellyfish.
little sea membranes, you know?
It bugs me deeply that in Korea you can order live octopus to eat.
You ain't seen Old Boy?
Yeah,
No.
you've not seen Old Boy.
I have not.
I saw
I
mean,
have.
I saw a video of a girl eating a living octopus in
Yeah.
a Korean restaurant.
Did she use the soy
I-
sauce phone?
I don't know.
There's a reason why I say
Orange
that.
may have enjoyed that video a little too much.
No, I remember seeing, like, what is it? I know, like, a YouTuber talked about how disgusting that fucking, like, a video of, like, a girl, like, live eating an octopus.
Oh, I'm gonna be okay. If it's the girl who I think it is, I'm gonna be real. Like, maybe not the octopus one, but like her trying to eat some live ass shit, but it's like just funny as hell. Like the whole process.
Wait. Was it Hana?
I'd
Was it Hachime?
have to go find it. Like, there's a part of me that's like, yo, that's kind of fucked, but also like it was just funny as hell. I'm sorry.
It feels kind of unethical.
I mean,
I don't think it was the funny one. Like, just straight up, I'll be real with you. I don't think it was the funny one.
I mean, if you think about it, like,
I mean,
the alternative is you were gonna kill it and then eat it.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
better
yeah,
than
but like,
eating it
yeah,
alive.
eating something live is a problem.
Yeah.
Oh no, okay. Okay, like, if you're gonna, like, prepare it from being alive, well, I mean, yeah, that's part of the process. You gotta do that shit, of course. But I'm saying is, like, if you're, like, taking a live octopus and shoving that in your mouth and biting down, that seems real bad.
holy shit.
It is pretty
That's-
fucked up, yeah.
Oh, that's wild. Holy
That's
shit.
Yeah,
hold
no,
on.
no, that was the video I watched. Or that was the
Oh,
video I
never
saw.
mind.
Yeah, that shit's gross.
I love the best part of that is in Old Boy is they didn't get it in one take, so they had to do it for 3 times in a row before they could get the scene right.
Oh my god.
No, sorry, we had the lens cap on. You're gonna have to eat another live octopus. Oof.
No, I can feel it crawling in my stomach.
But I don't think it's alive at that point anymore.
It might be.
Well, I mean, you never know unless you try.
Like, it's not gonna die instantly if it's alive.
That is a four fetish wet dream.
That's not a
I
vor
mean-
fetish.
I mean, if you bite its head
I mean,
off,
Not everything is vor, okay?
Man, fuck all those people that try to gaslight other people into thinking that Spike Lee is a better director than Bong Joon-ho.
I thought you were gonna say people who were gaslighting people to say that Spike Lee likes vor. Oh.
I would think he would.
Oh, we're getting
Stop
close.
talking about vor.
We're getting
Talk
close
about
to
the
the
rift.
green.
Yeah, the green.
Spike Lee wants to. Spike Lee doesn't want to tell you the story. He wants to show you somebody telling you a story.
I'm curious if Cthulhu is in this game.
He doesn't want to show us Nightwish.
Hopefully.
Yes.
It
Father.
seems like Cthulhu green.
So there's like,
Night
I think there's
Watch?
like clams over there.
Shit, is it so young? Did she?
Oh,
Okay.
speaking of clams, this reminds me of a crazy thing that I figured out while working at the Taco Bell Long John Silver.
Yeah.
For a long while, we had a deal, like presumably some kind of like actual thing, but like under certain conditions, it was like if you got here from like 11 o'clock to 2, and we couldn't get you your order in like under like 2 minutes, then you
got it for
got like a
free?
free meal. Well, you don't get the meal free, you get your next meal like free or like $5 off.
The way I'd abuse that's just not really. I would not, but
And
like the way
also,
that could be
I figured
abused.
out the way to cheat that system entirely, because clam strips are made to order and they take like literally a minute to cook. So there is like no logistical way that they can realistically try to get that clam strips done, made for you, with basically anything else unless they are hoofing it. So that's just a free meal they were handing away. That this deal didn't last long though.
2 minutes sounds like too little.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to that fucking hole in the ground unless I get the super rod.
So what do we know? What do we know is the best fish cost-wise?
Thus, pretty much anything that's like deep down here is guaranteed to be a good like chunk of change. Like the
Apparently haddock.
Mm-hmm. I feel like the logistics of playing the weird fishing game are starting to set in, because we're beginning to realize that in order to progress anywhere, we have to play a fishing game.
Oh no!
I thought you were
realizing it.
aware of that.
This is not a problem. Wait, what the fuck is that?
I don't know, but
Oh.
like,
What, the green or the fish?
No, what the fish? I don't know what the hell I
It
just
was a
looked at.
Oh, there was some kind of fish. It did look swordfish-like. How are there so many ocean fish in this lake?
it's a
Yeah,
weird
I was gonna
lake.
It's a
say that.
mystery.
It's the mystery of the lake.
Oh, I get it. Like, there's a sunken maiden charm because it's Lake Ophelia, like Ophelia from Hamlet.
Oh.
Oh, at least you can see the green glowing light now.
Mhm.
Classically, in the play Hamlet, Ophelia dies because she tries to run over a river the wrong way and slips and falls.
Oh, that
Or
sucks.
she drowns herself because she's gone crazy because Hamlet rejected her because he's pretending to be crazy.
Let's go with that first one.
Or that she's just kind of sick of everyone because everyone's just kind of, to some extent, just duplicitous, evil, and shitty. Just
That's
on
a good one too.
on a pretty widespread basis, because like the last thing she does is like, I'm crazy and I'm handing out flowers to everyone. But like back then, flowers had like the flower language, so like all those flowers were basically, that was like the Hamlet version of like big call outs to all the family, like, here's one for someone who's unfaithful, and one for someone who's stupid, and someone who's fucking everything up.
I don't think you're gonna get any of those fish. Or have we already?
Sounds like
Well,
a
I
really
don't-
dumb story.
It
Who
might
the fuck
also
wrote
be
this?
that well, I mean, the guy said that sometimes the fish will thin out at like over the course of the day. Maybe it's just the wrong time of day.
Yeah,
I
I think
guess-
going to sleep resets the fish.
Mm-hmm. Guess I'll just do that really
You
quickly.
find no sleep.
You gotta turn the fish on and turn it back off again. Anyways, I'm still not over the fact that Josh is a massive hater.
What?
A what hater?
A what?
Right up there with the award-winning hater Noir Iblis, but about like singing.
Well, no. Okay, so
Yeah,
here's the
I
thing,
love
right?
singing.
Hater.
One song,
Don't
fine.
get a hater
That came,
status.
it came
One-
around on Morgana. She
Hold
redeemed herself.
If I may defend myself, I'm fine with singing, but
Mhm.
if we're all singing, I'm sorry, that's gonna get like rough. Unless you guys want to organize it in an orchestra style manner, it's just gonna be a blurb of I can't hear what the song is saying.
Oh, it's
Mo-
You know,
most
well,
people
that's-
don't
you-
orchestrate
have a
a song.
chorus and karaoke of everybody all the time.
Well, I mean, like, no. Well, you guys never said it would be like karaoke. You were just
Somebody
like,
said karaoke.
Well,
Did
no. I said road trip and car singing, which technically, I mean, it depends on like who all
That's
knows
just
said song that
karaoke
is.
without the lyrics.
It's just karaoke without the lyrics showing on the screen. You gotta know the song, so like not everyone's gonna sing it like
That's still a
everything
sing.
all the
That's a
time.
sing along. That's pretty.
But-
That's pretty heavy.
We need to
But
get our
also-
barbershop quartet act in order.
I mean, I don't know.
You see, the difference there is like a barbershop quartet is like a thing with a definition, where 4 people have to actually be good at something for it.
We need to get our
Yeah.
mariachi act in.
It's like you
ready.
literally gotta like get in there and like you have to have 4 people who are good at the 4 different vocal ranges.
You know what? You're right. Let's go with mariachi instead.
That still means we gotta figure out how to play 3
Yeah,
instruments.
people still have to
Doesn't
figure
sound
out how to
hard.
play instruments.
Look, it's simple.
I
Me
got
and B
Bard
will
in
be
my
up
name,
front.
that
We'll
means
be
I
the
can
ones
play
singing,
music.
and you guys can just sit in the back and shut up.
I'll do the beatboxing.
Beatboxing is actually
I'm not gonna let B drive. B is gonna get us killed if
What
they
are you
drive.
talking about? I am like
You're
the
gonna let me
best
drive.
driver.
I have my license.
No, B. I drive so that you get the aux.
Okay,
I thought
that's
you were gonna
fine.
say so you
Yeah.
don't
I'll
have
fucking
to.
drive. Don't worry.
Wait,
and
wait,
and
who
we can
here has
share
a
the
license?
aux.
I'm a good driver.
Who here has a license?
I have a
Me?
license.
Me.
I
I
think
imagine
have
most
one.
of
also
us.
do.
I fucking
I've
drive
got
every day of
one.
my
It
life.
took a while, but yeah.
Wait, do you? You have a home job?
I
right?
am allowed to go get lunch should it suit me, because I live within like 10 minutes of a good chunk of different eateries.
I live too far away.
Now, is that a rock or is there a big piece of coral over there in this lake?
Yeah.
Turn
Yeah.
your camera.
This is a very
Yeah,
diverse.
no, the
There's
other
coral right
other
there
way.
too.
Other way. Keep going. Well, you've done a 360. Is that coral?
Well, I
Probably.
think like that's coral there, and like there's coral behind it. Yeah, there's coral there too. So it's just weird.
This is a very diverse ecosystem.
It's that freshwater coral.
My only real issue with this
Dude.
game is that it's like you want to get the big money, so you want to like save for like the gigantic rod. The only problem is that it's like the most expensive fish required to do some like real specific angling to like get just right, and it sucks.
Have you
Yeah, it expects you to fish.
Are we at an extension yet where we can reach that weird rock with a hole in it that
No.
looks like it certainly has something inside?
We are not, because we gotta get a better rod.
We gotta get the best rod, which is $2,300.
How much fish do you have?
As of right now, none. Because I've been trying to get these fish that are like right here, and I'm assuming they're really valuable. Because like, what is it? The big brain fish is like $65 a pop.
Well, then why are you going left? Go more to the right.
You know what? Hold on a second. Anglers are like $50 a pop. If I could just grab a bunch of those, it'll probably save me up a good chunk of change.
Does that cave just not go that much deeper? Is it like the Morning Stone is like the deepest point we could find?
Well, no, it's like the Morning Stone isn't the issue. The issue is that I don't have like enough distance. My rod only goes up to 70 feet. Like I need to be able to go like long, because that does not give me enough leeway to work with.
Penis joke.
Oh, so I regret this implication that I am not at least as much of a hater as Noir is.
What?
You see, that's the
No,
thing
you're
is,
not.
Sim is more quiet, and I am more vehement.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a lover.
We're not just-
I don't hit anything.
Are we talking in just aspects in general? Are we talking about Fata Morgana? Where does...
I thought we were just talking about in general.
What would you say you are the biggest hater on Sim? On a general level.
Xenos.
Okay, yeah, you are a pretty big Xenos. Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Xenos?
So
I feel like it
That,
depends
that is a
on what we're
context
talking
that
about.
people don't know.
He is a
It's
character from Final
14.
Fantasy XIV.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he's a large, moderately pretty man who looks like he's probably a war criminal.
Moderates.
Moderate.
He's
I thought he just
extremely
hate-
pretty. Thank you.
Well, I
thought-
mean, the war criminality kind of
It adds
kind
to
of
the
wears
spice.
down to it.
I thought that Sim just hated aliens there when he said Xenos.
No.
Those
Look.
damn Xenoblades.
Xenos is the main is the main villain of Stormblood, and I find him exceptionally boring.
Listen. Being a horrible man just makes you even more attractive.
Does he commit mass genocide?
He commits
He
a lot
tries.
of crimes.
That sounds
You see-
pretty hot to me.
See, there
See,
you go.
everybody? This is what reading Umineko does to you. It makes you like horrible people.
Oh yeah, that was another thing I was a hater on. Episode 8 of Yumeneko.
Oh yeah, you
One
were.
particular.
I was so hurt.
I feel like episode 8 was like really, really messy and kind of fumbled its own ball a couple of times real hard.
I
No
like
heart.
saying this family sucks.
Well, it's more just like you like there are scenes where it's like the thematic layer of what is happening in this scene is like the exact opposite of what you're actually trying to say. I also feel like the main theme I was going for just kind of doesn't work with what is literally happening in the plot.
See, now we can call Sim a hater.
Yeah.
Put him up
Fair
on the
enough.
put him up on the hater tier list.
Wait, am I at the
Alright,
top
well-
of the hater tier list?
I mean, you are the
Don't be
award-winning
the hater.
hater.
Well, no, I
I
think
don't know.
LaRouche is the top of the hater tier list.
Okay,
Why
alright.
me?
Because you scream at us for singing.
I've seen you have vehement opinions on a slightly more higher scale than me. I think more often, I think that I will occasionally be more of a hater in a manner of intensity.
Oh yeah, like LaRouche is a hater for speed. Noir is a hater for distance.
What about Rendy? She's a hater.
Rindy,
No, Rindy's not a hater.
I
Rindy
don't
is.
know about that, B.
Rindy just
Rindy on the-
loves having arguments with you.
Rindy likes Rindy likes conflict.
Actually hate anything, she just says shit to start fights.
I
Yeah.
don't even know. I think that Indigo shit was true. I think she believed that.
No, she just says that to start fights. She doesn't actually care.
Mm.
Sandwich press? I don't believe her
No,
on
she
that.
cares.
The sandwich.
No,
She
she
low key
doesn't.
cares, but like, it's like a double feature, right? It's like she
A
will
science
get
fiction
off on
picture
the
show?
argument, but she's not making it because she thinks that she's wrong. She's doing it because she genuinely believes that she's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, a sandwich press is not a toaster.
Like,
Oh yeah. Well,
I mean, wait, hold
you
on.
can
Wait
use
a
it
minute.
to toast bread.
Yeah,
Like if you
don't-
put bread in a sandwich press, that's
It's
gonna
gonna
turn
toast
into
it.
toast.
yeah.
I mean, is my oven a toaster by that logic?
I mean, yeah, it's a toaster oven.
Yeah.
No, just like my regular oven.
you know what
Okay,
they
you
say.
mean like just an
I
oven
mean, you
oven.
can also.
That's oven.
I've made garlic bread in an oven, so yes, you can.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Just
Not everything that can toast bread is a toaster, but toasters
I mean-
toast bread.
And you know what they
Toaster is
say?
a-
All toast is toast toast.
And then it
A
just
toaster is made with the intent to toast.
it's
I'm
sold
sorry,
as a,
this toaster is being held on intent to toast.
I like my hater. I like to be able to explain exactly why the thing you like is bad.
Stop it.
That's how I hate things.
Stop it.
No.
I want to be an enjoyer.
Because if I don't like something, I want to know why I don't like it. I want to be able to explain.
Can I be part of the enjoyer list?
No.
Okay.
I'm very selective with the things that I hate, but usually when I do, I put like 15 silencers on it, unless it like gets me real upset, and then I'll just be fucking like gloves off.
See, I try to find the enjoyment in most things.
Well, you put
except food.
silencers on it?
Yeah, usually.
Oh. Well.
I usually
Jeez.
like I enjoy things first, and then I find issues with it later on.
Oh
Like
yeah.
not even in that initial moment. Like I'll be like, man, that was fucking great, and then like days later, sometimes months later, sometimes even years later, depending on the media, I'll be like, oh yeah, actually, like it wasn't that great. I mean, it did great things, but also this, and this were an issue.
Yeah,
Which
it's
is
like,
why eventually, Sim, you'll see my issue with Rose Gun Days at some point. But it took me forever to realize like what threw me off.
Yeah. I'm still not that far into
Too much
it.
pasta.
I think
Or
my
not enough mafia.
Too much ragu.
I think my ability to enjoy things has also allowed me to play a lot of really hard video games in an enjoyable way. As Joshi has referred to World at War on Veteran as CBT, I call it the way to play the game.
That is not the way to play the game.
That
Don't
is
listen
the
to
way
him.
to play the game. You better
Don't
get that,
do
that
not
grenade
do
juggling
not
ready.
do not listen to him. It is not
I
the way
hope
to
you
play.
guys like juggling grenades because it's the only way to play.
If you want a difficult challenge in World of War, just play on Harden.
No.
Like genuinely, that's because like it's literally not fair.
Explosions.
Knowing how long Yukishi's stuff tends to be, I imagine I'm still quite early in Rose Gun Days.
Technically, but like I said, it's only 4 parts. You'll be fine.
But yeah, like a lot of media
Four
has kind of like
seasons.
it's like a gestation period, like a honeymoon period, where it's like, wow, that was great, and then you start thinking about it for a few minutes. You're like,
Me, when I walked out of Wakanda Forever, and I was like, that was a solid 9 out of 10. And then when I was like a day later, I'm like, okay, it was like an 8.5.
Yeah. It's like
I just don't like they never explain if Namor is like supposed to be magic or technology or like any combination therein. Like they just kind of say, yeah, he can do that. He's got the tech.
So I'm a weirdie. Is that if I don't like it, I will immediately like go like, okay, I don't like this. It's never like on return I dislike it more. Even if I see new problems with it, I still go, I still like it the same amount.
So
It's like how I feel about part 6 right now of JoJo while going through that.
Go
I
ahead.
really Jolene's my second favorite JoJo. Wish that part 6 wasn't her part.
So
Damn.
question about Wakanda Forever.
Yeah.
Does that movie expect you to have watched the prior Marvel things?
No. Like
Not
all.
really, no.
Not really, no.
I imagine at least Black Panther. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you should probably
a
watch Black
sequel.
Panther, but like any other Marvel, like no,
Because it feels
you'll
like a
live.
lot of those movies are starting to get interconnected from what I've heard.
Not this one. You'll be fine.
I probably just won't say it. I'm all marveled out after Endgame.
This was like my only Marvel movie, I think, for a good minute.
I've become very
Are you
selective
now
with
going
what,
to
like,
get-
Marvel things that I consume.
I'm just supered out and superhero movied out in general, but like of course Marvel especially.
So,
but
are you planning?
yeah.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, that's about it.
So, are you planning to get your Wakanda Forever car sticker, as I have seen every now and then?
No, not like that. I just appreciated the movie and it like made me feel emotions. Also, I am a problem solver for other people's problems and not mine, whether that is fictional or real life. And so I had the solution for this problem immediately, and it makes me sad.
I am still excited for the future DC stuff because of James Gunn being like the main guy now on that all.
I'm interested to see where they're willing to go with it and where they intend to take it. But I mean, you gotta impress me first, and Shazam 2 looks like utter dog shit, and I'm a Shazam expert.
I forgot they were still making a Shazam movie, and I take it that's in the old DC cinematic universe still. The one that's gonna
we
die
don't have the
soon.
new one yet at all, so yes.
Oh, the new one's been
Shazam.
confirmed.
Shazam with no Black Adam.
Yeah, it's because like they're killing off the DCCU after like the ones that they have already made come out, like after the Flash and all that.
They already killed Batgirl.
Yeah, apparently
But in the
Superman
movies?
appears in Black Adam, but there's not gonna be. Apparently,
Yeah,
that
good
doesn't
luck with
go
that.
anywhere.
I like to try to engage with stuff on its own level earnestly before I decide whether it's good or bad.
I'm actually really excited for the new Joker movie, the Joaquin one, because apparently it's a musical, and it sounds like that could be a fun movie with that Joker.
Ironically enough, that could be canonical to the new universe because there's no actual connection to anything to
It
that.
could.
Super unironically excited to see the Barbie movie.
Actually,
Barbie-
yeah.
Yeah, actually,
Like, that
yeah.
shit looks fun as fuck.
That
I'm
looks
so ready for
self-aware.
the new Barbie movie.
At least it looks fun.
Mhm.
That I mean that at minimum you can say it looks like it's gonna look fun and be kooky. You know what you're getting and you know what you're paying for.
It's
Can't
more.
believe you're all ripping off Zaz's bit.
Wait, what?
What?
I can't believe you're all ripping off Zaz's bit
What's
What is
there?
Zaz's
Of
bit?
liking Barbie.
of liking Ryan Gosling movies. Ryan Gosling movies.
First of all,
He's gonna see it and he's gonna get a new
It's his favorite
personality.
Zaz is finally gonna become gay.
No, he's gonna become Ken.
Ken's not
Sinister.
gay.
I know.
He's
He's gonna become more
gay.
flamboyant, I mean.
Ken is
Guy with no
canonically
genitals.
not gay.
What?
Well, that was always a joke, wasn't it? A lot of
Crimson,
people.
did you just call Zaz a eunuch?
What?
No.
What?
Because
Huh?
what Crimson just said was the guy with no genitals is going to become more flamboyant. This is the thing
What?
Crimson
Huh?
said.
Oh
Since-
wait, are you talking about?
Whoa.
I get it.
Alright.
I get the
So-
joke. Hold on.
Since when did Zaz not have genitals?
Let me explain the joke. He was making a joke because Barbie dolls like can have
I
no
see.
genitals.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay.
Yeah.
It's just weird because it was like in relation to Zaz. You guys said that he was going
For
to
the
become
Wait
more
a minute.
flamboyant.
for the record, this is an extension of a previous joke in which people have implied quite distinctly that Zaz is a very queer-coded individual.
Is he?
Yes.
I was going to say, does this mean that Barbie and Ken are good NB representation in the media?
I mean, yeah, sure. Honestly.
Just
Hey.
smooth-bodied young hip teens who want to have fun and have good careers.
I feel like you're maybe looking into it. Actually, I don't know.
I feel like-
if someone comes away from like a Barbie doll having like no distinct genitals and being like, oh, it's like a non-binary representation, sure, okay.
I feel like Barbie. You know what? No, I'm not gonna make this joke.
no, get that English.
You know, when I was younger, I tried to piss off my cousin, right?
As some do.
And what I tried to do is that I placed the Barbie dolls on top of each other, like they're having sex in like the 5-year-old
Every
mentality.
child did that for some stupid reason.
Yeah, 'cause it's funny.
I
I
didn't
think
have
it's
Barbies.
just generally in the human nature to press two inanimate objects together
fuck.
and then say, "Oh, look, they're kissing."
And I think my
Regardless of if
cousin
it's funny or sensible.
and my cousin, she simply replied, "You're fucking stupid."
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Your
that's
cousin sounds way funnier than you were.
Yeah.
Well, I was 5. They were like 15. Or like 14.
And
You sound like a very silly.
So
15-year-old.
earned and deserved that.
But now I'm funny.
Oh shit!
We don't know
I
how
was
many
just legit
followers he's
joking.
gonna
Holy
have on
shit!
Wait,
God.
what did Crimson say?
So he said, "Are you?" I was like, "Shit, god damn."
I
You're
mean,
like-
I don't. Oh, Crimson. To be fair, I haven't killed the amount of jokes that you have.
I'm hilarious.
It's
Why do
true.
you
Sim
sound
is
so prideful of that?
It's true. Sim is the funniest person in here. We know this for a fact.
I am.
Yeah, he's very monotone and very.
Come on,
laughable.
tell us one of your classic singers, Sim. Let me hear it.
Tell us a
No.
joke, funny man.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I got up
He
while the
knows
cousins
the
were
joke.
talking. Anyway, so ask like the funniest person in the stream.
Okay, so this one time when I went to prom, I went with like a group of friends,
Mhm.
and because I'm the responsible one, I ended up having to be the one to be in charge of fucking everything, because of course. So like we were gonna. I need to go get suits, so I went to the suit place, and the line was super long, and it took fucking forever. And then they wanted to rent a limo, so I went there, and again, the line is super fucking long because like 3 fucking schools are having their prom on like the same night. And then, so again, that took forever. And then when prom comes around and we finally get there, I went to go get a drink, and there was no punchline.
God damn it.
I felt like this is where it was going. This is gonna be a nothing, isn't it?
Another classic Sim zinger.
That punchline was
I do have a legit prom story that always fucks me up.
Oh, do go on.
This one's more funny and it is not depressing at all.
Right.
I'm
Which
prepared to
is
be
that
depressed.
Right.
I saw a girl I knew in high school. She passed
Oh,
by
Lord.
me. She was mildly upset, right?
Okay, which Danganronpa
Meg-
character is this one based off of? The fact that you're thinking about it.
that is a clear sign.
I mean, like I think she reminded me a bit of Buki reminded me a bit of her because of
in my
like the
head,
energy she carried.
in my head, I was gonna say he was gonna
Nerd.
say Jason. In my head, I knew he was gonna say it was a
Yeah.
Which one?
Ibuki. Ibuki
Yo,
Miyodai.
Girl.
Because she's very energetic and like she had like outbursts where she will talk real fucking fast, and I was like, what?
I wonder how
Alright.
many TV tropes you could assign to her from the website.
Several.
tropes.
I hope she takes no offense in this because I say this in all that she was a very nice person and I enjoyed talking to her briefly.
Mm-hmm.
What a bitch.
Jesus
Okay.
fuck. Anyways, she looked mildly upset. I come over to a bunch of people that I was acquaintances with and a friend with, and I asked, "Hey, what's happened?" And the guy that was there went, "Don't worry about it. It's fine." And I'm like, "Okay." And it made me even more worried about her.
I don't see why that would make you more worried.
So now, since we're doing story time,
Is that the end of the story? Did you never find out?
I think that she had broken up with her boyfriend at the time, which you might say, isn't that depressing? And my reaction is, I feel like that guy turned out to be a massive shit ass.
Hold on.
Wait.
Wait, what the fuck is that? That's a blockfish?
A blockfish?
Yo, Minecraft.
Literally, Minecraft.
Oh,
It's Minecraft.
so I now will.
It's angry.
tell the story.
Look at
It's not the mean
angry.
fish.
It's Angie.
Dangy.
Dangy.
It's an
I-
angular fish.
So this
Oh,
was during.
weird. It's some sort of cube fish? Its edges are kind of sharp, but
Cubefish.
it's gotta be priceless.
So I
The
was at a
original!
The
mall.
Cube fish.
Starwalker.
So I was at a mall, and this was whenever I had recently got my license, and I was still dealing with major anxiety problems. This was the first time ever going to no, not the first time, but this was like one of the few times I've ever gone to a restaurant without my parents. And I was trying to order food. I ordered some spaghetti. All right, so I ate the spaghetti. I want to get takeout, so I go up to the stall, and I'm struggling to talk because of anxiety. But I go, "Hey, could I get some takeout?" And she gives me this cardboard pizza box. Now, I'm stupid and didn't want to, and I was confused. And so I started trying to shove the spaghetti into this cardboard pizza box that has holes, and this Chinese man comes up to me that spoke no English. I think he worked there. And he's trying to go, no. And
You don't
he's
need to
trying-
mimic the. You don't need to
It's
sell us on the accent.
I'm barely doing an accent here. I'm just trying to say, this guy spoke no English. And so, I'm trying to figure out, what are you, I don't know what you're saying. I'm sorry, I don't understand. And it took forever for me to get it. And eventually, I managed to figure out what he's trying to say. It's oh, this is not the right box. And so I go back up to the and they just hand me the lid. I think they saw me trying to shove spaghetti into this pizza box.
They were like, this guy needs all the help he can get.
Yeah, I sure did.
That sounded literally like an episode of Watamode.
Man, old
I'll
people
be
are
real. I can't watch. I used to be able to watch Wanamudi whenever I was in high school. I don't think I could now.
No one can.
What do you
I
mean
mean,
no
I
one
can.
can?
It's easy. It's easy to watch. If anything, I wish there was more. I need to start reading it.
No, like for me, it's like I see like that girl, and it's like I could not talk to people whenever I went out on my own. Like I struggled. Like my throat would close up, and I would start to suffocate.
Damn.
It was bad.
I know I'm stealing it away from other people again, but I do have a story about an older gentleman I knew while working at Walmart. Now it's not a bad experience by any chance. It was just a really funny one, in which a man had asked me, "Hey, son, how much does this cost?" And I go, "Well, what does it say on there?" And he goes, I don't know." And I asked him, "Well, you see the price right there? It'll just take it and times it by the pounds." And he goes, "I don't know multiplication." And I just do it in my head, and I go, "That." And he proceeds to tell me like the life story of him trying to learn math for like 10 minutes straight.
Insecure.
And I sat there and listened because it gave me a reason to not do anything at Walmart. But I remember
It'd be
thinking,
rude
wow.
to tell him otherwise.
I went, wow. Very interesting, man. Thanks for the compliment, though.
Why could you not know math?
I forgot the story.
Oh.
I love that. That is just the cherry on top.
He told you all that. He expected you to carry on his legacy, and you couldn't remember.
Listen,
Oh, hey, look.
I remember, as much as I hate to say it, the good times were very far in between for customers. Multiple times where one time I got called a goofy looking motherfucker.
That's just rude.
Is that one of the better
God damn.
Not one of the better
Why?
times.
Was that by a customer?
It was by a customer, yeah.
I'm
that
also
a
not sure what the hot deal is here for the maiden because it has an attraction of like 1, so can it catch anything?
No, I think I just need to like figure out how to get to like the center of the lake.
Joshy, how you should have responded is you look shifty and like a sex offender.
It was, well...
What a great thing to tell customers.
I don't think I could get away with that, Bone.
Well, just use your immense charm. Like I do.
I would probably get my ass fired. Never mind the fact that afterwards, when we were done interacting with her, she was walking up and down the aisleway with multiple people there yelling assholes.
Jesus Christ.
As everyone in the store looked and went, what the fuck?
So what was this lady's problem exactly?
Okay, should I tell the story? Because I've told this story before.
She just... Okay, well, I mean,
I'm
was there
down.
any... Sure, go ahead.
So basically, I worked in the meat department at Walmart, right? Now, people confuse this and think, oh, you must be really intimate with how, like, the meat works and all that stuff. No, like, it was just me putting, like, packaging we got already made on the floor.
Intimate with the meat.
Like, we never cut or did anything to the meat. We just put it on the floor. And by floor, I mean we put it on the shelves, where they usually are. We just refer to it as the floor. So this lady was, like, asking, she was very nice and jovial, and asked, hey, man, what do I want to do if I want to make pulled pork? And I go, and at the time, I went, I don't really know, ma'am. And he's like, oh, come on, pulled pork? And my response was, I'm not really sure. And her response, and she got upset and went, but it's your job to know. And I tried to tell her, listen, like, it's not really necessarily my job. I just kind of put the stuff on the floor, and she keeps getting upset. And goes, why can't you figure it out? And she's getting belligerent. Then my coworker, my coworker comes out and goes like, oh, sorry, what's the problem, ma'am? And then asks her, and she goes, we don't really take care of that, so we wouldn't really know. And then she starts like cussing us out. And I remember I believe she called my coworker, called her like a stuck-up bitch or something, right? And then looked at me and goes, you goofy-looking motherfucker. And I had the reaction of like,
Okay,
That's a
but
new one.
y'all are better than me, and I know this is why I know I couldn't work up at Walmart. Cause like, you're the bitch who can't fucking use Google and see what you need to make some fucking pulled pork. God damn.
And
I
then
think it's also fucking ridiculous because I've seen like every damn grocery store I've been in. Like there's a small section where they sell prepackaged meats also, where they just have tubs of pulled pork. Just put it in your microwave and cook it on up. It's just there. You can just eat it right out of it. Like,
Yeah.
what's your lazy ass doing, lady? Like,
And she's just asking like the meat you need to make it, which like if you don't know that and that's step one,
well,
like
like she knew she needed pork, but she didn't know which one would be good for making pulled pork.
Like a pork
something.
roast.
You're not a chef.
And my
Doesn't
yeah,
matter.
I didn't fucking know. So like,
but
come to
that's a
that, I believe even her husband was grabbing her by the shirt, going, "Please stop."
god damn.
Hey.
pulled pork is apparently almost always a shoulder cut that is slow cooked with a dry rub and then smoked over wood.
Hey, really quickly, Noir, can you inform me on how I get to the...
I will look it on up.
I need to know how to get into the spacious hole, because, like, I have the best rod. I have the one that goes down the farthest. I'm not sure what else to do here.
There is also one slight one that's a bit funny. Is that this elderly not elderly, she was like I would say like in her 30s or like late 30s at very least, right?
That's not elderly.
Yeah, that's why I changed it to say not elderly Crimson. Anyways, the thing being is that she had come up to me and went, "Ma'am, can you tell me where this certain thing is?" And her daughter immediately came up to her and said, "Mom, that's a man." And she goes, "No, that's a woman." And I take off my hoodie, and she goes, "Oh."
Oh yeah, I've had that happen to me one time
I did too.
where I was like had my head turned, and the person that was like at the self checkout area that just watches the area said, "Ma'am, you can go to that register." And I look over and she started laughing. It's like, oh,
Man.
I envy you
misgendering.
people.
because she saw my hair and just figured.
Yeah, it's mostly the hair. That's the reason why I had to grow out a beard, because I look too much like that, even though I have literally I'm 6 foot.
I mean, there can be like 6 foot tall women.
Yeah.
Tall women
all the time.
exist.
And
Shout
she
out
looked
to-
like a
gang,
Viking.
gang.
Shout out to tall
Yeah,
women.
I do. That's
Hit me
the other
up.
question. That was the other
Oh
problem.
yeah.
You're shorter than me.
Shut up. I'm taller than most.
I'm also
Wait, how
taller
tall
than
are
you.
Between 5'9" and 5'10", which is above average height.
You're 5'9" or 5'10"?
Yeah,
You're taller than me.
there you go.
I'm 5'8".
I like it
think.
refers to the cube fish in
Wait,
the
am I the same fucking
achievement
height as Bone?
Maybe
as
5'8".
prototype fish.
Yeah, I'm like 5'8". I recently found that out.
I might be
Oh.
5'7", but I think I'm 5'8".
That makes sense. It is the original.
Look, at least I'm taller than most women around in my general area, so I'm fine with that. I'm not short-ish.
It's
I
fine.
am,
It's
I
fine.
am
It's fine.
around average. If
Shout out
not-
to Voice Envy though, cause like when I would go like order things in the driveway and like I guess I sound masculine, so then they're like, "Okay, sir," and they have to, and they were like, "Oh," and I'm like, "It's all good."
Mhm.
You wouldn't believe the amount of people.
Sorry, you cut out around people.
You wouldn't believe the amount of people who, if they hear me over the phone, just think I'm a ma'am for no particular reason, and
Same.
sometimes I will put a bit of a higher register on people when I'm dealing with them in a consumer marketplace, because I'm trying to sound a little bit more courteous, or at least a little bit louder in a way that doesn't make me sound like I'm being belligerent.
Mhm.
Customer
But for the
service
most part,
voice thing.
yeah, that's just service. But like, I just don't like. Some people are just like, "Oh, ma'am," and I'm like, "Nope, not at all. Don't know why."
I had the exact same problem, Noir, for some reason.
So did you find out that thing you needed to do?
No clue yet. This game is surprisingly like
Niche.
low on like walkthroughs. Like the walkthroughs are just sort of like videos about how to do it,
Oh
and
my
all of them
god,
seem to
he's
be very
literally
short.
googling it.
Wait, can the stream also see that?
No.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, he's going to the
Yeah, it's
YouTube
like
video.
yes, there are guide videos. I'm not finding any guide articles. That's the problem. Wait, I'd say like go through your fish and see how many have you not
For
caught
these,
yet.
wait around until nightfall. So in order to see the ending of Mysteries Under Lake Ophelia, you usually need to obtain both the Industrial Hyper Rod and the Sunken Maiden Lure, which in
You
total
also
costs
still need to cook up
$3,800 to buy
good
from the
fish
shop.
food.
After
To
this,
like
you need to
eat
equip
to
both
I don't
of
know to eat or
these,
some
wait
shit.
around
They,
until
they don't really
nightfall
tell you a lot in this game, like how to progress any.
Okay, so just get as close as I can to it around nightfall, and then wait for that. Okay. Because like it says you have to have the Industrial Hyper Rod, which I do, and I have the Sunken Maiden, which I do. So we're gonna try for that as soon as nightfall rolls around. Also, for the record, like I'm not trying to get like 100%. I just want to see the ending because like we are running out of time.
Will Orange catch the fish Ophelia?
Do we do you know anything else this person may have made? This dev?
Look it up.
Ow, fuck.
You drop your
Did
phone
you
on your
drop your
face
phone on
again.
you?
Drop the phone on your face.
Okay,
No.
I found there's apparently cool shit if you throw your rod into the tree that's in the smaller lake.
Oh.
There's something in there.
Okay. Guess I'll do that really quickly.
By Bryce Butcher. Fatum Betula?
Yeah.
Is on the...
Oh
What's that?
yeah, Fat and Betula. Yeah, that's a weird little game. Also here, it's nighttime, so I'm going to try and get the green now.
Ooh, Fatum Betula looks fucking cool.
It's a weird little game. It's like it feels very incoherent, I guess the word is.
It's got Japanese shit in it. DreadX Collection 3? Just 3? No other collection?
Well, because they might have done a game for one of the DreadX collections.
Oh, okay, so that was like the third in a collection.
Well, no, like, it's the third DreadX collection, and there's just a game that's made by them in the collection.
Oh, alright. It's in their developer page.
Oh, apparently if you go to the cave, you can hook into the ceiling.
Huh.
Okay, yeah, actually on Steam it has like a bunch of names on the developer tags.
How the fuck? Like on the guide, it just shows like a big little arrow, a big ass arrow pops up over like the green part, and it just like auto locks into that location.
There's also apparently like a hidden pond that's like up on a cliff
Huh.
that you have to just like launch up to get to. You can't like walk up there, but you can cast up there.
I'm just trying to figure out how you get into the green bit because we got like 20 minutes left. How the fuck?
Okay, you do have the best rod.
I do got the best rod in Sunken Maiden.
Well, you got that. You can get this like, You got the moonfish. You got the morning stone. There is. Do you have the optoplane? No, that's the slightly better rod. Okay. You got the rubber eel. You can get like there's two to three other crazy lures, but for the most part, it just kind of seems like it's like, yeah, just manage it, just throw it out there and make it work though.
But like, there's like no reasonable angle that I can do it from.
It seems to imply that all you really need is the Sunken Maiden lure, and not even necessarily the best rod. You can there's just a good way to angle it right into the spooky spot if you have the Sunken Maiden.
Can you like? Is there like a specific like photograph that I can use as like a reference? Because like
to some extent, yes, but I mean, it looks like head to the edge and then do it though. I'm not sure how helpful it would be because it doesn't have a lot of reference to this.
Because like I'm trying to get as close as I fucking can, and it's not like it's not setting it up. I know this isn't the closest place I can get to. The closest place is over there. But like I went over there and it's still not that close, and it's becoming day now. God damn it.
Yeah, I'll look at the complete guide again. Alright, I'm seeing a series of actually, wait, right there. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Do you see the flowers in this screenshot?
Yeah.
Do you have the classic fish?
I did get the classic fish, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Like I said, there's 3 other lures, but it doesn't seem like they're necessarily any easier necessarily, like inherently super great. But I think that might be your best bet. Yeah, that seemed like it lined up pretty good there. Yeah.
No, like, but it turns red because I can't. That's too far away for some fucking reason. And like I have on the best rod.
It looks like he's throwing it like farther than normal.
Hold on a fucking.
Until you see a bright blue patch of water out in the lake, and then cast your line out, sinking to the bottom and through the crack down there. You really need to obtain both the industrial hyper rod and the Sunken Maiden lure, which in total costs $3,800 to buy from the shop. After this, you need to equip both of these, wait around until nightfall until you see a bright blue patch of water out in the lake, and then cast your line out, sinking to the bottom and through the crack down there.
Is like... Is my game like... I think my game might just be bugged or something, because like I have the correct rod. Oh my god! You have to fucking...
Oh, so you haven't equipped the rod. Oh look, you unlocked how to play the game good.
Oh my fucking god.
I mean, there you go. You figured out how to do it then. I mean, boom.
Oh my god.
I figured it
100%.
like... What the fuck was that like... I figured because
I mean, nothing else auto-equips. I don't know why you assumed the rod
Well, no,
would.
I assume because like it doesn't have all the rods on display. I figured that it's
also,
like...
what this quiet Mancusian man seems to imply is that you do need to get it into the lake at night through that crack, but also there's like a door under there and it's not open every night, so that's also could just be random. But I mean, hey, now it's day, you can catch all sorts of cool ass fish. You want to get some cool lures, I can hook you up with that.
Sure, alright, so linking the thing into like the cave, yeah? Alright.
Head to the cave. There's there's something up there.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
Okay, so I just watched the exploit part of and it's like cast it through the wall, so I'm gonna assume we don't want to do the exploit.
Not really, no. Here.
But yeah, as far as I can tell, it's just like shoot it out. It looks like it's shooting out far, like in the video. It looks like it's shooting out farther than it should.
Oh, it's Boner!
Yeah, that's because we didn't equip the right rod.
Oh, we didn't have it equipped?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were buying new rods and not putting new rods on.
Hold on a second. I gotta get Boner. Yeah!
Zingo. Well, I also feel like if you like Boner, you're gonna love the one that you're gonna get from the Tiny's tree, because I say it's at least a little bit choice. It's a funny, wacky guy.
It's Peeb.
The Peeb.
For the record, the reason why I called him Boner is because in the game that is part of, what is it, like the Haunted PS1 collection or something, whenever you press a button, it goes a boner.
Okay.
Oh. Alright.
Boner.
Alright, so we get in the ending?
Well, no, we're gonna go. We have to wait until the end of the day now because like I just didn't. I'm stupid.
You can only access the deep darkness at nighttime.
The deepest dark.
Only the deepest of darknesses.
The dankest of deepest.
I didn't realize like LaRouche left like a while ago. Shit.
The ravenous clutching shadows. The darkest dungeon. Could probably do most of that intro speech off the top of my head.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh. Huh.
You have acquired it.
And I'm gonna catch one of the fish.
Oh, it's the beast.
Beast.
The beast.
Oh, it's so cute.
So like any other ones that I'm missing.
So now you want to look for an
buy.
area where it looks like there's like 2 stone steps, like sort of against the wall. And if you just like launch your casting up over those, there's like a tinier lake up there.
A teeny tiny baby lake.
And there's a presumably strange and interesting new fish, but also like there's a lure up there.
I can't believe Randy was afraid of this game and all we did was
They
fish.
even got the cool ass. They even got the cool ass nice ass fish up there. So like.
Oh yeah, like this was
top
all
level
just
shit.
like this was all just vibes. Like there was, like I'm sure there's probably something a little bit spooky down there in the depths, but like as of right now, this is like a very just like this has just been like a really chill ass experience, you know? Like fuck. I have thoroughly enjoyed my vibing time with Mysteries Under Lake Ophelia.
It also seems like the way you just make better fish is just cook up fish with more rarity.
Gacha fishing game.
Here we are. Oh.
I mean, fishing is already kind of gotcha in real life.
Well, this is a.
Ooh. Sea bitch.
Okay, there's the thing.
Now stick your hand in it. Start noodling.
Yeah, deep
A
throating.
catfish. Very cool.
Why'd you make it about the deep throating?
Well, do you know how to catch catfish by the noodling technique?
There's a way that you can catch catfish by just reaching into the lake and just grabbing them by the mouth.
Oh, by the way, you have
If you're
to put
crazy.
your hand in some nasty ass gunk just to get attracted to your hand in the first place.
Did not know that. But yeah, you just shove your arm into its throat.
You just gotta whip your hand into the
shit.
water like in Mulan.
Come on, grab it. You know you wanna. I know this is like a super low attraction rate, but come on, you can get it. I believe in you. I believe in you.
Also, the beast has like the 2nd highest attraction rate. On hell.
Yep. Gimme, come on.
Why did so many koi get into this pond? This
koi.
isolated pond.
Why not?
It's
Why
a
not?
very diverse
No.
ecosystem.
A pelican.
No, a pelican.
Nah, that makes a lot
bird
more sense.
fishers.
I think they're called birds usually.
Okay, have you seen a pelican in real life? They're horrifyingly
Yes.
I have.
Yeah. What do you mean you haven't?
I don't think I have.
They are horribly large and horribly scary when you realize they can
There's
eat
nothing
small-
horrible about being large.
They can eat a small animal like a dog.
And so can I.
Ooh.
Not as much as a
If you try hard enough, you can.
Anyone can if their dreams are big enough.
You might need to crunch that pupper up a bit, but you can do it, I bet.
Okay, alright, okay, listen, you're extrapolating this a little bit more than I was expecting. I was just doing
I did some deep thought.
That's what you said. You could if you tried hard enough.
You are aware that a good chunk of the things that you can eat are small animals. They're just prepared and cooked.
But
yeah, so if you just start just launching that morose stone you got there just into the middle of, you're basically gonna be able to fill out the rest of your fish counter at this point.
I don't imagine we have the time to fill out the rest of the fish counter.
Well, I'm saying we have till nightfall at least.
Well, here I'm gonna see how much. I'm gonna see how much I can sell these things for because I'm missing like one lure and that's it.
Also fair. Very good. You get like all the achievements in this game are like either you figured out the cool thing or like you bought all of the stuff and did all of the thing.
Did so much of the thing.
I did so much of this
that cube fish was like one of the big ones. And you just kind of found it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
What can I say? I'm a secret bitch.
That's a good question. How much did this game cost?
Like $5.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It's not bad for $5.
Oh yeah, B.
I didn't mention it earlier. This guy just looks like X.
B. You like sharks, right?
Who, me?
Yes.
Everybody likes sharks.
What do you think about basking sharks?
Hmm.
Do you know what basking shark is?
Yeah.
I was hoping you didn't. I hate basking sharks. They're horrifying.
Just
why?
like
They're
that.
not doing anything.
Can I see
They have giant maws.
They're just basking.
Google, show me an image of a basking shark. And by Google, I mean, I don't know, someone in this chat.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Don't worry.
Thanks.
You may refer to me as my name. Thank you very much.
There it is. That's a basking shark.
Oh, that's fine. Just got a big mouth.
It's got a large mouth. Yes, that's the problem.
What's wrong with having a big mouth?
But also, like the whale shark, they don't eat anything with it. They just like
what's wrong with
just
TV
keep their
show
mouth
Big
open
Mouth?
big so they can just
Okay.
eat like plankton.
Okay,
That's different.
Big Mouth is a whole.
That is
not a great
distinctly
show.
different.
That's literally a whole different kettle of
I
fish.
bet I could fit so many puppies into that mouth.
Okay, now you're getting a little bit off base.
Bone. I
A little.
regret talking about pelicans.
Yeah, you do.
Fishing!
Maybe we can see what's in that rock now.
In this ecosystem?
I don't even know what there was in that rock, to be honest. Like, that didn't come up.
Ooh. Come on, flounder.
That's right, isn't it like completely random what fucking days the thing actually opens up? Ugh.
Unclear, yeah. I'm not sure. Well, how many do you know how many days it's been?
Been a couple days, yeah.
Well, we can go overtime, I guess.
I suppose.
I think it might also be like you can literally just see like you can see when the big crack is open, and that might be like pretty openly telegraphing it there. Like, oh, the crack is open. Well, there you go. Because it's nighttime now, and I don't see it.
Maybe just like give it a little bit longer. Maybe it needs to be like proper nighttime, and then it'll be open.
Proper night. Proper chuffed.
I think that walkthrough video did mention random days, but I could be wrong.
Oh, that's not far enough. Okay, I'll just go sleep really quickly so that way we can get to a day where it's hopefully actually open for realsies.
Oh, is it tomorrow AC stream?
Mm-hmm.
See, didn't I make the joke?
What?
What?
Never mind. I made a joke and it flew over.
Okay.
We'll get them next time.
Like, I suspect you don't want me to explain my joke.
I don't.
I mean, you've come this far.
You've
Why
already
stop now?
failed the joke. You may as well tell it.
Okay, I was making a joke because Justin said, "Oh, I'm gonna go sleep and then I'll do this," and I was making a joke as in he will go sleep a full night's sleep, then come back tomorrow night, even though he does not stream on this night.
Huh.
So what's
time really is relative, huh?
You know what? Here we have like an eon's worth of time right now, but before the
time is a flat circle.
Before Davy Jones' locker opens up, are there any particular pieces of media you guys are excited for next year?
Avatar, my second viewing of Avatar 2: The Way of Water.
Okay, something actually like new and exciting.
Yeah, exciting. That's the key one.
I can't wait for the new update to happen to the hit MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV.
This corporation seems kind of neat. I need to finish Lobotomy Corporation and Library of Runa before I can play it.
I can't wait for the video game version of the new Avatar movie.
There's not going to be one like that.
Did they even make one for the old Avatar movie?
Yeah, I played it. It was actually really fun.
What if Avatar 2: The Way of Water kickstarts a new video game movie tie-in?
I'm pretty sure there is a new Avatar
Ubisoft
movie
is making a new Avatar game, yeah.
Yeah, see, it's already starting. I hope it's a kind of mid-third-person action platformer.
So,
I mean it is Ubisoft.
I played that first Avatar game. It was pretty fun. The difference between playing as a Na'vi or playing as a human with the bows and staffs and shit and the guns. I thought that was a fun game. I have no I don't know if it holds up. It was child me that played it. It was a fun action game.
You know, I want a movie adaptation game to just be like a parody of it. And you may say, oh, because it's bad. No, I want the game to be really good, but it's just mocking the film every step.
You want the Coco 2 of Avatar?
Yeah, here's where we got to get down to. So you've managed this far. Now we just have to do that again. Oh, there's like a tower in there.
Oh.
You know, one of those lake radio towers.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay, good. You can get it back immediately. All right.
I was about to say there's probably a failsafe.
Regardless, I guess I could just do a little bit of extra fishing in the meantime.
Or a sail, Faith.
Mm-hmm.
You forgot to change out the lure.
It's fine.
What were some of the games at the Game Awards that look cool?
I mean, Armored Core 6 coming out next year.
That looks.
Is it coming out next
year?
year?
Yeah, it is. 2016.
So
2024.
So here's the thing. No game, no hype. It was just the cutscene, right? So, but it's from Soft, so it's probably cool.
Mm-hmm. I mean, what is it like? I wouldn't necessarily say excited, but I am looking forward to the Dead Space remake coming out next month. I'm hoping that it's actually good. I suppose the best word is.
The opinions of the Dead Space thing is funny because originally, like, my thoughts were why is this being made? And then I see more gameplay. I'm like, oh, this looks cool. And then the Callisto Protocol fails, and then it's like, okay, you know what? Dead Space remake. I'm excited.
You know what? Hey, I mean, what is it? I was gonna ask what B is excited about, but I know for a fact it's the Fatal Frame game that's getting put back out for a Western audience.
Isn't that right, B?
Are you alive?
B is not.
The fishing game was too much for him.
Too many vibes.
I heard you talking shit.
Purity,
oh wow!
wonder.
Holy shit.
The only thing good left in the world.
A game of Snufkin is gonna get made?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's about committing crimes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in the lore, like the only person that Snufkin legitimately hates is a guy called the Park Keeper, who is just a guy who runs like a nice park/zoo that is just full of signs that tell everyone what to do. And he is such a free spirit that he cannot abide that. And so he steals all of his signs and burns them and throws them into the river and kidnaps a bunch of children that were just kind of maybe trapped in this nightmare park. And they just kind of hang out with him for a while until he manages to pawn them off. And this entire game seems to be, what if the Park Keeper controlled the world? And Snufkin has to bring music and nonconformity back into this world that has been blighted by control and oppression.
So this trailer is giving me a reminder. It's been so long since I've seen the trailer for this, but
great looking.
But that Crayon
looks very nice.
That Crayon Shin-chan game that was like, you know how Crayon Shin-chan is very like doodle art style, but there's a game that's out that makes it like somehow takes that and makes it gorgeous, and this is kind of reminding me of that, how it's a very simplistic art style that they somehow did so much in it to make it just look gorgeous.
Oh yeah, that's right. The new Fire Emblem game is coming out. I think is it next month or is it March? I think it's March.
Wait, is it a sequel or is it a new game?
It's a new
itself?
game. It is a new
Not
game.
connected to Three Houses?
Mm-hmm. See, that's right. Persona 3 Portable's coming out on January 19th.
Yay!
I don't know.
Forspoken comes out. Who's ready to talk to a freaking cuff on their arm?
To be fair, I've heard good things about the game.
I know. I'm sure it's alright. I'm just like
the gameplay seems fun.
I think they learned a little bit from the response to that trailer.
I mean, like, clearly they didn't, because the dialogue's still like that.
Oh, God.
Oh, right, that. Like, I forgot what Forspoken was, and then you said the dialogue, and I was like, oh, that one.
Let's see. A new Theorism game is coming out. That's a Final Fantasy music thing. You got Atomic Heart. Like a Dragon Ishien's coming out on the 21st of February. Rise of 3 is coming out in February too. Oh shit! I gotta fucking
Rise of
finish. Atelier Rise of 3. Oh, Fatal Frame's coming out on March 9th. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Sorry.
Is it coming out March 9th?
March 9th.
Bro, my birthday.
Yeah, that's like right
my
up next to
birthday
your
week
birthday.
is gonna be fucking hitting.
Is that coming out 2 days before or 2 days after your birthday?
It's you said 9th. It's 3 days after.
3 days after. All right, cool. So I know what to get you for your birthday. Good job. I'm dead serious. I'll get you that.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Everything of my life has been waiting for this moment.
Come on, tonight times. There's a big green shit gonna come out.
I think we still have more.
Nighttime is the right time when he makes love.
What?
Well, there's so many characters here. There's so many options.
Is that when Snufkin makes love? Or is the resident Snufkin as expert? Does Snufkin fuck?
As far as I can tell, not at all, because Snufkin is in a constant state of flux of being either a rascally 13-year-old or a wise 30-year-old. And the only person who seems to have direct attraction for him is usually just Moomin.
I see.
So, is that a Scandinavian cartoon? I forget.
It is from Finland. It is from a Finnish woman who lived in Sweden.
Ah. I sometimes forget about Finland.
And it was made by cool lesbians.
No, I don't.
It's nighttime. I don't think it's opening up today.
Well, has it opened up at this point of sky?
Yeah, no,
color?
sometimes yes, I believe so. I'll give it a little bit longer until it turns pitch black, and then when it's completely dark out, I'm just gonna go take a nap and then wait for the next day.
Oh man, it's time for the Orange Boy podcast.
Yeah, welcome to the rest of the game.
Damn.
Because I'll be real, I ain't getting all the I'm not getting all the fish, and I still gotta buy that last lure, but I don't feel like doing that.
New topic, what is your favorite McDonald's toy?
Those little Sonic the Hedgehog ones from way back in the day that have little games on them.
The Bionicles, because they were actual Lego pieces.
The black and white games, the little handheld ones.
Yeah, I love that shit.
I think I had a Knuckles one where I think you played soccer.
Mm-hmm.
The little Game & Watches. I remember having this one optical illusion Danny Phantom toy that was this cylinder with a bunch of mirrors in it.
No, don't at me. This is the best.
and there was a little Danny Phantom head you put
Those
at the
were
bottom.
great, not to lie. I mean,
the way that the mirrors work, it made it look like there was this what's it called, hologram popping out of the cylinder thing.
Fucking hell.
Those are some Bionicles.
I'll admit
Those were amazing. Top tier. Honestly.
He tried fishing to pass the time.
Nah, I don't feel like fishing anymore. I just want to wait.
I do not care for the Scrimblow look of those Bionicles.
Hey, those Bimblins are very funny, thank you.
How dare you?
I don't care for it.
Alright, here, I'll do some fucking
Then you will
fishing.
simply perish.
We could get a manta ray.
Could we get a manta ray?
Well, with the right attitude, we can. Or a marlin.
We can get a manta ray.
Come on, you swordfish bastard.
Is there a limited amount of fish you can catch?
There's exactly 32 fish that are catchable in this game.
No, I mean like that you can have in your inventory.
No.
What is the appeal of fishing minigames to people? I don't know it.
It's like fishing, but it micro.
It's just a fun little thing to do to pass the time, you know? That's amore.
Does outside of video games, does anyone here have a hobby?
I write.
I watch films.
I cook.
I'm
and write.
You do writing?
Yeah, you didn't know?
No.
Yeah, I do writing. It's just that I'm doing my own thing. It just takes some time.
You know, when I heard Justin stop at like I thought he was going to say I'm a race car driver.
Jimmy was a race car driver. Drives so goddamn fast.
He's making another left turn.
I actually had Crimson and Abyss refine story ideas for that game idea I had. Because they were in the chat at that time whenever AC was there. Whenever I asked AC if he wanted to help me with concept art.
And when I'm not, I'm usually writing the Saga Song of Beaglesaurus. A wackadoo madcap adventure.
I should write more.
Oh, fuck.
We have so many writers, we have so many artistic people here, and not a single one is a modeler.
I kind of am.
Or a muddler.
Joshy, do you want to help model for me? For the game idea I had? Oh, damn.
I'd like to spend some time to learn how to, like, draw properly. I've always been interested in becoming an artist. I've never, like, had the drive for it, but I'm working on it.
You start with the circle, and then you draw the rest of the image.
But why can't I just, like, draw, like, a full, like, 3x4 render of my character's face perfectly? What the fuck?
Look, it's only 2 steps. You draw the circle, and then you draw the rest of the image. It's easy. That's what art is.
Just draw the rest of the owl.
It's one of the easiest jobs in the world.
This extraction choice in the Botany Corp fucking sucks. I don't want any of these bitches.
Just edit that together to make it sound like Sim says. I think Lobotomy Corp fucking sucks.
So a thing I would like to do after learning Japanese is learn more language, because I may as well.
What would you say is your second language of choice that you think you might dip into?
Honestly, yeah, I'm gonna learn Spanish.
The main reason why I'm learning Japanese is, well, one, I listen to a lot of the music and I hate not knowing what they're saying, and two, it's just I run into the language so often. I run into Japanese more than Spanish, and I don't even watch anime. It is omnipresent in a lot of media.
Who up here trying to go to Japan with me?
I want to go to Japan.
It is $2,000 for me to go to Japan. It's gonna be a bit.
I'm actually close to the airport that can go to Japan without no problem, actually.
How much money is that?
I live near Seattle. All you need to do is just go to Hawaii, and that's it.
I mean, like, how much is like a plane ticket?
It's just that easy.
I think it'd be underneath like $1,000 or like $150,000.
$150,000.
Only.
I don't think it's somewhere around there.
I'm thinking of the one-way trip.
Crimson plans on going to Japan and never coming back.
For $150,000. Wait, 150,000. Yeah, 100,000 would be 5 zeros.
1 shit zillion United States dollars.
I didn't say.
You said
That's what I said.
$150,000.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait, I thought I said 1,000, but what?
The calming ambience of the sea.
You'll catch SpongeBob. Do it.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, is this bitch opening up?
I don't think so. I think that's just the perspective.
Manta Ray. No.
Come on, take it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, get him. Get the flap flap. Get the flap flap. Get this dumb
majestic
goofy
flap
flap. Blah, 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 motherfucker.
He do be flapping.
Oh, he's flapping hard.
Fighting.
Oh, he's fighting.
He's a fighting flapper.
This flapper doesn't want to get out.
Don't give him any slack.
Show him who's boss. You're the man. I believe in you.
You're the man now, dog.
You're the man now, dog.
Come on, we want to pet it. Let's go pet it.
It's oddly soft, even though it's rough.
It's a little manta ray.
A little one.
Little?
Relatively speaking.
Do you need the maiden on this rod?
No, it'll open up regardless of whether or not you have the maiden on.
Maidenless.
Yeah, might as well sell the extra shit. Aw, damn. I'm only missing 200 bucks.
Have you, what fish are missing still from your big listo fish?
Number 5. Number 16. Number 18, 19, 20, 23, 31, 30, and 31. But of course, like, the millisecond I can see the fucking, like, the thing that bitch opens, I'm doing that. Any chance that's today? It'd be really, really shitty if this bitch doesn't open up. Yes!
Let's see what the mystery is.
Number 5 is apparently the halibut.
B, you still kicking? We're gonna see what the mystery is.
Boys love,
B,
boys
are you
love, boys
ready?
love.
B, there's 2 boys kissing.
They're biting each other and sucking blood.
They're
That's
hot
Randy.
fish boys.
Oh wait, goddamn! I gotta go a little to the
Let's
left.
still
right.
be.
Oh my
That's
God,
also
Orange
B.
kissing Joshy.
Josh, you were there for enough of slow damage to know that that's also B.
Number 16 was the scallop.
What the scallop?
It's a type of
Clam.
fish.
It was a joke, yes.
Yes,
Number
humor.
18 is the swordfish.
Sword.
They say that in SpongeBob.
Yeah, that's the swordfish right there.
Number 19 is the sunfish.
All
Yeah, I've
right,
seen it.
let's see what it is.
Let's
Number
see
20
what's
is the
secret.
Napoleon wrasse.
I actually knew what the green light was from that video, but let's see what else is down
Rude.
here.
It's a lamppost. How scary.
Is it a jump scare?
That entirely cut out for me the moment it entered the green.
What the fuck is
Is that a
that?
ship?
That's a big
Exactly.
like, metal rod of sorts.
I think it's a ship.
All
No,
for
it
the
is
big ship.
it's like a pylon or something.
Yeah.
Why it's so dark?
Number 22 is the blue lingcod.
Oh!
What?
Loading.
It's one of those. It's one of these.
Oh?
Huh?
This is definitely me win.
Definitely me when I farted.
Can you move?
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, some people are
is.
not gonna be a big fan of
So
that.
this is
It
the
is.
trypophobia.
There is apparently an oarfish in there.
Mm-hmm.
Can you move?
To be fair,
No.
this is a very unpleasant sight.
It is.
Yeah.
I can't really-
Still better.
Exactly.
I mean, you know what they say. The worst day fishing is still better than
wait,
the
are you
best day
moving?
at work.
Are you floating?
I'm not really sure what the hell's going on right now. I'm gonna be real.
He is slowly moving, apparently.
Very slowly floating backwards, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What, did you fell into the hole?
Hard to say. Who knows?
This is going on for a bit long. Okay,
Oh,
okay,
there you
now
go.
we're going. We got moving.
And he was never seen again.
I mean, you don't know that.
Yeah.
The answer is literally mash every button on the controller.
Wait, you're gonna skip a cutscene.
Oh, it's just R2. Okay.
Oh wait, you can move?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what's R2?
R2 means like I'm pulling him in.
Oh.
Yeah, reel him in.
Oh, you're reeling him in.
Mm-hmm.
Now the fish are catching you. It's Soviet Russia out here.
Okay, now the holes are gone.
I really hope this isn't just the ending.
Oh, there's more.
Oh.
Oh.
What?
Back to claymation.
Why reclamation?
Well,
We'll
you'll
figure
find out,
out.
I guess.
Do I have to like do
Press
anything? Oh!
Ah, it's a creepy pasta.
You
No,
got like
this is
little
Cousin-
orphan Annie eyes.
2001 Space Odyssey reference.
I'm not sure it's that highbrow.
What?
What?
Alright.
Alright.
The
Kind of lame
end.
ending.
Also, bullshit, that was one mystery under Lake Ophelia.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't solve it.
Yeah.
That was.
Looks like it's a job for the mystery game. I mean,
I don't
Scooby-Doo.
know why that it's random. The
Bye.
light.
Bye.
Goodbye. It's gonna crash.
Alright, I guess it was a Lovecraft.
I think it just said fuck you.
The achievement's just called bye.
I guess we got fished by a Lovecraft. Wait,
This man did say that this was a fishing game first and a horror game second.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. Well, that was Mysteries Under Lake Ophelia. Wow.
We got sucked into the tripe. We saw a planet, I think?
Mm-hmm. The answer is there was apparently like an alien under there. I guess.
He didn't like being tickled by the rod.
Sure.
Sure. That was.
Yeah, that'll do it. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Huzzah.
Arrivederci. Blah.